emoticon you gave me is in front of it, so you're in front of a red background, so it'll still flash when you're talking, but you look adorbs. Okay.
Okay, are we live?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back to Candlekeep,
Everyone join the
Mysteries.
stream.
We are in the middle of a fairy tale that seems to not allow us to make certain choices or force us into other choices. It has actually forced two of our characters to be pigs. Let me actually get our character tokens over onto the map.
John has entered the chat.
Oh, I just realized the D&D Beyond extension makes my stats look very off compared to everyone else.
That's because you rolled good, sir.
No, it's because I haven't updated D&D Beyond, so I have 16
yeah.
HP.
Oh yes, because it's. Oh yeah, that's the problem. If you ever use the encounter builder with Dalton, Dalton doesn't put his stuff on D&D.
I know. He'd be dead, baby.
All right. So we have Boar Lance, Zugzug Sendu, Nightshade Lamb, and Boar Madavaka. I forgot Boar Madavaka.
By the way, it is thundering pretty bad out there right now, so just in case Wes and I lose connection.
That's why.
That's enough.
We can't survive without you, though. Who's gonna turn us into dinosaurs?
that was a fun campaign, guys.
Yep.
And as you guys are entering the spiderweb area, everything goes dark for a second. There is a crash of lightning, a flash, and everything goes dark. It was like almost like anti-lightning, like it flashed blackness, and then it came back, and then it's light again. And you notice that two of your party members are different now. Fus Fajar is 100% just a blue ox. And Pan is now this guy.
Huh.
So that happened.
So Pan is Stitch. Okay.
What?
Good.
Surely there was no absurd troll logic for this, right?
He didn't want to just have Stitch in there. You're trying to get Disney after us? Come on, we're trying to stream and make some money.
Oh, I mean, there might be more, but we'll see. And so
We'll see for sure.
With Sendu saying that, yeah, Broder or the /Lamb would be like, yes, yes, it's some sort of cruel joke. That's what's going on here.
it's definitely not reverting things to their original forms or anything like that.
I am inclined to believe that everything about this miserable tome is some kind of cruel
What if we had
joke.
brought Wolfsicle in here?
He would have been turned back into his human form, probably. Yeah, maybe.
Is that the human that you trapped in an animal form?
It is Wolfsicle, yes.
That was a question that Sendu posed to Nightshade.
Oh, yes, yes.
I didn't trap him, per se. He was like that when we found him.
Per se.
Oh yeah, John, I don't know if you ever saw that episode. Our party came upon a wolf that was actually a human that had been changed into a wolf, and we found out that if we turned it back into human form, he either might die or lose his memories or things like that. But if we kept him in wolf form, he could stay in wolf form. And he said, "Okay, and so then we talked and we chose to keep him
remarried and everything.
Yeah, we chose to keep him in his wolf form so at least he'd stay alive and there'd be no choice of death. But he said, "Can you please erase my memories so I don't remember that I was ever human?" And we said, "Okay." And so we wiped his memories, and then we just kept a human dog as a pet.
Yep. This was fine.
Well, fucked up, but you know.
It was very fucked up.
So basically, you guys would get the idea that you guys know that Fus Fajar, before becoming an intelligent librarian, janitor, he was a minotaur that was dumb as fuck, and then he got like a band of intelligence kind of thing, and he was awakened and turned into like this person that you know now. So it seems that the fairy tale has reverted him back to dumb bull form. Pan, being a smart koala, has been turned back into some kind of weird koala-like alien beast thingy that I have chosen the image of Stitch for. So there's that. So they have been reverted.
Okay, that's not great. Sendu's just going to put them in the face with Agniastra. It's fine.
Hey, great, cool. When you take Agniastra out, something happens.
Sendu opens his chest and pulls out, like, a vase. All
Perfect
right,
timing.
let's go ahead and take care of... Oh, no.
I was gonna say, I was gonna do something, but you did it for me. Thank you. Let me just get it from the thing. Disney's my greatest source of fairy tale knowledge. So,
Oh God.
so you open
Why are
up
you
your
trying
chat.
to Why?
Images are fine. You just can't use like audio or video. So you open up your chest, and this guy comes out, and he's like,
Ba-ba-boom.
"Hello." He's like, and then he starts like singing. He's just like, one jump ahead of the kobold.
Sendu is going to put the vase on the ground and then grab this red being and just shove him back into the vessel.
No, listen, do you want my power or not? And then you just shove him back inside.
I want your power. I don't want 3 verses and a chorus of it.
I actually only redid one sentence of the song, but
That's all that Sendu needed to hear.
Never had a fiend like me, and then you shove him back in the jar.
You're not a fiend, you're an Afridi! And then Sendu puts the donkey and the koala in the vase.
Oh God. You can
Is
sing
that
to them.
what you wanted to do with Agniastra?
That was
That's
it!
the whole thing? Sendu is going to look over at Lamb, at Broder, Nightshade, and apparently Zugzug, who's now here, and say, we have got to get out of here.
Oh yes, we need to actually get Zugzug into the story.
Zugzug's just here.
No,
Yeah,
they're
Zugzug's
just here. No, they just arrived. The story said so.
Yes.
Out
So
of
yeah.
the vessel.
So Zugzug, you were at the Candlekeep. You found the book. You touched it. You were zapped inside this fairy tale, and you found the party in this spider woods. There you go. Caught up.
Perfect. What we could do for my character, since I'm trying to get back to like the Land of the Lost thing,
Yeah.
is that we're trying to do experiments back at Candlekeep to try to get me back home, and it keeps on zapping me to where the party is. This wasn't from. Hey guys.
Zugzug, I'm surprised to see you here, but glad, nevertheless.
Me too. Who's the pig?
Oh, it depends on which one you're referring to. The one on the right is Lance. The one on the left is Manavaka. They murdered 2 boar people, and now they're boar people.
Note to self taken. Okay, got it. Jot that down right now.
Yeah, you don't want to barbecue these ones. They probably taste real bad.
What?
No, Zugzug.
Okay, fine.
Zugzug. Zugzug, I am hanging on by a thread. And I need you to... No!
You get 3 wishes! Count them, 3 wishes! Just let me know, and I will give you your 3 wishes!
Oh,
Shove
God.
it back in the jar.
I don't trust Agniastra to grant any of my wishes. Okay.
Alright.
Again, hanging on by a thread.
John, I am sending you a message.
I got a new spell this level, and I don't know that I want to use it in this environment, because I don't know what Kyle's going to do with it.
Oh yeah, did we level? I forgot.
No, we're mid chapter.
Oh.
We're level 9, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yes, everybody should be 9.
How many people's here?
How many,
Okay.
how many people's here?
Since I just ate, I'm gonna give 4 spare
Okay, there you
ribs that I cooked up before hopping in the portal to the rest of the party.
We
Save
love that.
for,
How
you
do
know,
the
John,
pigs
'cause he's
react
not
to
here
that?
yet. It's beef.
They wouldn't care.
I know. they don't eat
Otherwise, it would have
anything.
been a totally hilarious joke. Oh, damn it, missed opportunity. Knew I should have cooked the pork today. But you all, whoever gets a spare rib and eats it, gets 4 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Oh, we love that.
Who are the people
We
who
love
get it?
that
Was
for
I one of the
us.
people?
It is going to be Lamb, the Nightshade, Sendu, and Lance.
Yay.
Food.
So as you guys look around, I can actually tell you about this. This path out of Dewlight, which was a pebbled path, turns into dirt. You discover that the way ahead is covered in large patches of spiderweb. So, you know.
Oh yeah, our
maybe
ice wolves.
What?
Our ice wolves.
Oh, yes, you did have ice wolves.
I didn't want to interrupt your narration, but then
Mine were
Nice
named.
did it for me.
You better bring out my named wolves.
You had to find the map they were on. They were on... Where were you guys right before this?
The map
We were at the
on before
crossroads
this.
map.
Right. Were the wolves there?
Yeah.
Okay.
There they are.
I have my 2 wolves.
What? How'd you get them
There,
already?
there are tokens in the companions list on the information tab. I can just pull them out of there.
Okay. Are you allowed
Nightshade,
to...
you should be able to do
can
so
you-
as well.
Can you control the tokens you pull out? Yes. Yes, you should be able to. Okay, cool.
My question is are mine there named?
Nope, they just say ice
Oh, no,
wolves.
they come out blank, but then you could just retype their names.
Nope.
Okay, let
Jess,
me
come
find
on,
them.
you can do that.
Let me find them.
He acts like it's so hard. It's a tab over and you just
No,
copy
no,
and
no,
paste.
it's not a tab over for me. For me, it's hidden in the maps because I moved the old maps down that we're done with. So I have to go find. I found the forest
We can
tab.
also do it while he's doing his narration, Jess.
Yes.
He has to do 1,000 things, you can do one.
I finally found them. I got them. I found them. They're coming. But thank you, JD.
I'm his girlfriend. I get
There
to
you go.
torture him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There we are.
Your warrior
Yes,
cat wolves.
For John and JJ, we also met these wolves who were dying. We helped them and saved them, and they decided to come with us. Two were helped by Sendu, and 2 were helped by Nightshade. So that's why we have 4 wolves. Okay. Yeah. So, you guys know that you were told to go to the south from here. So yeah, just move your tokens to the south, and I will reveal more of the map as you go.
Everything's
I
covered
can
with
run
webbing,
We
though.
have places to go.
I can't control Lamb.
Oh, okay. I'll fix that.
He's uncontrollable.
Control by.
Much like Dalton and his pig boy.
Hey there.
Okay. So as you're moving south, you see.
I would like to magic missile the darkness.
You see a lion person.
Ooh.
You see this person.
Is he hot? Hell yeah.
I would say yeah.
Someone
Senju
just make
cocks his
Mufasa
head.
into a knight.
He's 100% Mufasa as a knight. Yes.
Nice.
Alright. So what are the odds that this is another mindless book creature? Lance, don't stab.
But stab.
Nope, don't stab.
Nightshade goes,
Goes what? Did you say something?
oh, I whistled.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you.
That did not get picked up.
Oh.
I heard you blowing into your mic.
No, that was just like the worst whistle ever.
She was doing her best, shut up. Anyway.
It probably thought it was
Senju
white
is going
noise
to
and, like,
approach
canceled it
the-
out.
Senju's going to approach the mystery lion person.
Uh-huh.
Yep, I saw it the first time.
Just making sure.
Greetings,
Where's his
friend.
abs in this picture?
Hello, Roar. How are you?
Did you just say the word roar? I'm as well as can be expected. Do you live here?
Yes. And by the way, thank you for telling your friend not to stab me. I very much want it to not be stabbed. If it can be
Ah.
avoided.
Yes.
Yes, I overheard that. So,
I'm-
thank you.
You're welcome.
He's not exactly his self right now. He's not smart enough right now to realize he shouldn't stab. Although normally he would probably stab you anyways. Hi, I'm Nightshade.
What a marvelous.
Pleasure.
She tickles his paws a little bit on the way out. Ooh.
Perhaps I should introduce myself. My name is Halvred. I was born a prince. Tragically, my father was killed by my uncle, and I was raised by a meerkat and a warthog.
Huh. You know, it makes
The realization on Jessica's face. Followed by
Sendu was going to peek over at the book and see if any of this is being transcribed.
Oh, it's all being transcribed. Yep, every word of it.
followed by the cringe. She just cringed. Like for a second she was feeling it, and then she was like,
No, it's more like, it makes sense. I've heard of this tale before. We're in a book.
And it would say, the book you would hear in your heads, the King of the Lions met the heroic party that day. Oh, and what a day it was.
My companions and I are trying to make our way through the world here in an attempt to solve whatever crisis it is experiencing.
ISIS in the world, huh? Nothing like that here on my end. I think things have just been hunky-dory. Is there something strange in your experience happening in the world?
We've heard mention of an entity causing trouble, referred to as she who must not be named.
Ooh. That's ominous.
Mm-hmm. And remind me, Kyle, because Wheeldonga gave us some information last session.
Yes.
I don't think I properly transcribed.
Okay.
But he specified that there was like that the hag was specifically causing problems and corrupting a lake, I believe.
No, two different things. The hag is experimenting on fey creatures and creating abominations. Mm-hmm. So that is the hag. There's a cult. The cult of Malar. They are the ones who are polluting the spring and trying to corrupt the unicorn LaRue.
Mm. So Sendu will explain to Halvarid that there is a cult that they're aware of a god who gains awareness of people when they say his name. So Sendu is not going to say his name, and he is going to clamp a hand over Lance's mouth before Lance says the name.
Nightshade already forgot his name, so you don't have to do that this time.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
But I can look back into the comments from last game and remember.
Also, Zugzug, that might be something you should know as well.
Oh, Malar?
Malar, yes.
Who's Malar?
Lightning strikes.
Sendu's going to look at Halvarid and say, "That's the name." I am uncertain if you are someone who would care to assist us in this, or if you are simply another harmless denizen of this world. But we are simply looking to pass through.
Well, to be quite honest, it's been a while since I've been on an adventure, and boy, do I love me an adventure. So, if you are inviting me, I will graciously accept.
Sendu's going to look back at Nightshade, who just said the evil god's name, at Lance, who is a pig, at Manavaka, who is a pig, at Broder, who is having an identity crisis, and at Zugzug, who doesn't know what's going on. And he's going to look back at Halvarid and say, "Why not?"
At Nightshade, who has unknowingly lost a baby.
Okay, that's a little bit of a fucked up thing to say. You know that, right?
No. I told Jesse ahead of time that the baby is okay in the real world, but that book, Jess.
Sure, but the sentence you just said is kind of fucked up.
I know. I was getting really mad at him when he said that. But to be honest, Nightshade didn't know she was pregnant in the first place yet. So
I thought Nightshade knew in character that she was pregnant. I thought fairies could just feel it.
Oh.
I thought fairies could magically feel it, like you feel another life inside of you.
Do you want that to be true?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking fairies could do an Arcana check on their body. You know what I mean? In the sense that like there was.
I'll have her realize it in a moment of pure panic. She will realize that later on.
I guess in my head, any magical creature should also be like not just detect magic around them, but also be able to detect magic within them. So that way, you know, if you are poisoned or if you've been like somebody's put like a magic tracker on you or something, you could cast detect magic or identify on yourself and identify those things. That's how my mind is like thinking of this hypothetical. So the magic version of an ultrasound would be to use detect magic on a body, and if you detect 2 pings of magic on that body, boom, there's a baby in there.
So fairies are just living spells in this world?
Yeah.
Well, there are several creatures.
You're
that
establishing some very strange things in this world.
That's fair. Well, no, like there are. I don't know. I've definitely met people who are like, I know I'm pregnant, even though they haven't taken a test. You know what I mean? They just feel weird. So like,
all out of character.
What?
Is this all out of
This
character?
is all out of character. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
This has to be out of character.
Yeah, I'll notice this at some point. Don't you worry.
Okay,
All right,
anyway.
so-
Let's get back on track, shall we?
Yes.
Are we ever on track?
No, you're not. It drives me fucking wild. Oh shit, Dalton's gone.
Dalton went south. Lance went south.
No.
All right. Yeah. So Lance,
Follow
as you move
that
south, and the rest of
pig.
the party follows. I just need to copy some tokens over.
Follow that pig.
Zug Zug, be a deer and come along.
I'm sorry. I had to go take care of him. I'm sorry.
You guys find these weird spider creatures that are making these webs.
Ugh.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Brother, never mind.
There's eder caps here.
Stab.
Oh,
And they are, they're currently sleeping in their web.
They're crunchy.
They are nocturnal. They wake up at night, and as it's daytime, they are sleeping in their web.
Oh dear.
Okay, will the book force us to sneak past them, or do they want us to kill it?
You don't know?
Senja's gonna check the book to see if there's any opening narration for this encounter.
Book just says, "How will our party handle this?" Bum, bum, bum.
Fuck off. You know exactly how we're going to handle this, because you only let us do it one way, you piece of shit.
Well, yeah, but you don't know what that one way is. There are
Oh,
three.
sure, no, but Senja's cursing in the book.
What does the web look like? Is it just a normal web, or is it made out of something else?
No, it's just made out of webbing, like spider webs.
Are you guys
Fire.
thinking what I'm thinking?
You do have
Fired.
three. You have 3 choices. You could.
Is the first and only choice us taking a torch and lighting all the webs on fire?
No,
Fire.
there's sneak
Fire.
around.
Oh.
Fire.
There is fight them,
Fire.
and then there's wake them up and try to talk to
Fire.
them. So there are 3 options.
I'm pretty sure it's light the webs on fire.
Fire.
While the party is apparently advocating for arson, can
We always
Senju,
advocate
does
for
Senju
arson.
know what these creatures are?
I think last time we had discussed them out of character, but if you want to
we
roll...
were told in character as well that there were eder caps in the
Oh,
board.
were we? Okay, then yes.
Yeah.
An eder cap.
Fire.
They may not be evil, though. I don't want to turn into an
Lance?
cat. Just
Well-
exactly.
Lance,
they were
the
also
last
told
time
in
you
each-
attacked something without provocation, you turned into a boar. So
Yes,
maybe...
Spider pig. Spider pig.
That's a good point. We could just make Spider Pig. An
Zug
eder
Zug,
cap
you're
is
not
better.
helping.
Spider pig is better than normal pig.
In the real world, an eder cap, not real, the real world of D&D, an eder cap is a medium monstrosity, neutral evil. They have spider powers. Yeah.
Are
they're
these things that Senju knows?
Yes, because you were told that they were an eder cap, and well, yeah, I guess you guys can roll Arcana or History to see if you know that about eder caps. Let's go with that. Yeah.
Can I roll nature?
You guys, I meant that. Yes, Arcana, Nature, and History. Yes.
All of mine are +1s. Let's see what happens.
I really should have put a thing into nature as a ranger.
Maybe.
Probably.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh,
Lamb.
lamb.
Yes, Lamb.
That's
You
just-
literally know the whole stat sheet. They are good at stealth. They are good at survival. They have spider climbing abilities. They have bites and stuff like that.
What's their AC?
13.
Stab.
Alright,
Stab.
Lamb is just gonna curl up in the fetal position, recognizing that this is all a game and that everything has statistics.
No, but what I would say is that you don't know if necessarily you've seen before that stats in the real world and stats in the book are not the same necessarily. So,
Stab.
Lance, look at me. Look at me, Lance. Look at me. What happened the last time you stabbed something?
But spider pig.
What happened the last time you stabbed something?
With spider pig.
Nightshade would say, I think we should try to sneak by them since they're sleeping, because honestly, I'd rather fight them, but the book's only going to let us do one thing, so we might as well try to sneak by, and if it fails, or it's the wrong choice, it'll just bring us back, and it'll either lead us to fighting. So, it's worth a shot.
I
will
agree.
cast. Oh, sorry.
No,
Okay.
you're fine. Go ahead.
I wouldn't bother casting anything, because if this is the wrong move, it'll just bring us back to the beginning.
Oh yeah, so the party would know that if you like do something and it's the wrong thing, you still lose the spell slot, but the book just stops you from doing it.
I want to say something smart, but I can't.
So we should attempt the least resource-intensive course of action first.
Which
Let's say
is
something
being
smart.
sneaky when I am not sneaky.
I agree with this. I believe that we attempt to sneak by them, giving them as wide a berth as possible, while expending as few resources as possible to do this.
It's just a second level spell.
He's willing to do it, guys.
I mean, that's fine. If you want to do it, feel free.
Yeah.
Bam.
Woo!
Oh, shit.
Well, thank you, because
We love our Pass Without Trace.
I'm gonna
For
need
sure.
11 stealth checks, please.
11. Jesus.
4 wolves, a sendu, a matavaka, etc., etc., etc.
Okay,
not
so
20.
my wolves wouldn't get disadvantage. I would. So
Yes.
I'll do me first. So
Can I give just neutral because I just not 20?
Well, how it'll work is that when somebody fails, your nat 20 will pick them up. Yes.
Ah, okay.
So, for example, Zug Zug just got a 7, so maybe you'll pick Zug Zug
17.
up. Or,
So
Well,
mine
yeah,
would be
no.
a 22.
Actually, hold on.
no, you have disadvantage, so it'd be a 5 plus
Yep.
a 10, so 15.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For the
15.
duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of. Oh wow, these
Yeah.
are stupid.
What are the
Oh.
wolf stats? Do you know?
Yeah, did I not send them to you on D&D Beyond or whatever?
No. Because I
I'll
know
send you
they
a stat block.
probably have a hell of a lot better stats than me, as far as dexterity.
So we're looking at a 38 and a 21 so far.
I just posted the wolves in there. Yes, the 2 nat 20s will definitely help 2 failures.
All right, I'll roll my 2 wolfy boys. They're just using dex, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So 24.
They're actually proficient in stealth.
Yeah, unless they have a stealth thing, which I think they do.
Oh, do they?
They do. They get +4 to stealth.
Where?
And then all of these also have.
Oh,
plus
okay.
10.
So I was rolling the wrong
Oh,
one.
yes, of course. Everything on here has plus 10. That is true.
So I rolled a 39. Manavaka rolled a 38.
That is true. Yes.
Holy shit,
That is true.
Okay, they pass.
Okay.
that's dumb.
Yeah, my wolf got a 32 and a 29, so...
The only, really with Path Without Trace, the only way you fail is obviously nat 1s, and obviously if you get 2, 3, or 4, that's still only like a 4.
Or they have
12,
really
13,
high
14.
perceptions.
Yeah, I am going to roll their perception, but they also are asleep, so they're going to roll with disadvantage, so it's like...
Someone double nat 20s.
They got 1 nat 20 on their perception, which would cancel out one of your nat 20s, but otherwise they failed.
Wait,
pretty
with
much.
disadvantage, they got a nat 20? One of them rolled double nat 20s?
Oh, you're right. The one that rolled a nat 20 also rolled a nat 1. That's funny.
Oh no!
That's funny.
That one's super asleep.
So yeah, you guys...
In another life, he noticed us and woke up.
Yes. You guys do indeed manage to sneak on by. No need, and the book would say, the adventurers do well enough not to interrupt creatures in their natural habitat.
So if we'd fought them, it would have been bullshit.
Also, but the town said they were a nuisance. Why didn't we stab them?
But they
No
were a
one
nuisance
knows.
in their own habitat, so if people stay out of the webs, then they're not a nuisance.
Because the morals of this book
Mm-hmm.
do not align with anything that a rational creature would think.
This is Princess Mononoke, okay?
Yeah, exactly that. That is the hunters at...
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Me neither.
JD! Do you not know
I would-
Studio Ghibli and Miyazaki films?
Sendu
Yeah,
doesn't
but
know
not
who
that
Studio
one.
Ghibli is.
About film, huh?
What is film? Yeah.
We're in a fantasy world.
The bardic play Duchess Mononoke. Yes, of course.
Duchess should
God.
still be a
I love
princess.
that you changed the word princess like we don't have princesses in this world.
They don't exist, sorry.
Anyone who had a backstory involving a princess, you're dead now.
Princesses are obviously modern creations. They were invented in 1850. Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be? Aha, I see. Sliver of land.
Yep.
Ah, I see it too.
The party comes across a bridge.
Over
troubled
troubled waters.
How do you want us to go across the bridge, you piece of shit book? Is crossing it with our feet good enough for you? Do you have to go
Is there
around
a
it?
toll? Is it shaky? Is it barely holding on? Do we have to hold hands and help each other across? Kyle's laughing. Oh, another strip of land, eh?
Yeah, I didn't. That one was an accident. I'm trying to give more of the map that wasn't an accident. That one was an accident, though. There we go.
Is this a building or something? Like, is that why we can't
There-
see?
Yeah.
Okay, because we'd at least be
There
able
are
to see a
things there.
door.
I'm
There are
working on
things
it.
there.
I'm working on it.
There are things there.
Nightshade is in front of a thing.
Oh,
I think
reeled
Dalton
up
was saying
too
that.
much. Ah, I reeled too much. Ah.
Never enough.
There are things here.
Ignore things.
What an odd area of this forest we're able to perceive.
Are we coming up to a building, perhaps?
There's two buildings actually. So there is one building here, and there's another building here.
Mhm.
There is a well here that I'm going to unveil next. Second, let me just give you the rest of the
Is it
bottom
a
here.
wishing well?
It could be, if you wish it to be.
But that would be my wish, so I wouldn't wish it to be.
That'd be a waste, right?
Well, it depends if it can keep giving you wishes or not. If
That's
it
one-
can, then it's a very good use of a
So-
wish.
Is the building made of fucking candy? What bullshit are we dealing with now?
Kyle's gonna change it to a candy house now.
Yeah,
I like Tin Can. Tin Can's
so-
funny.
We all turn into Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You
Hansel and Gretel and Gretel and Gretel and Gretel and Gretel and Gretel.
you guys come across a set of two buildings. This one looks like a barn, like kind of a thing, like is designed to keep animals. And this one here looks like a hut that you would live in. So a hut, a barn, and a well.
Interesting.
They are not made of candy. However, you look around and some of the trees are made of candy. You also notice that down here, there is a part of the forest. Let me actually fix that. That you cannot see. It's complete darkness in this part of the forest.
Well, that's not great.
Fun.
Are we able to move through this tree line over here, Kyle?
Yeah, you can freely move around on the map, except for inside the buildings. And, yeah.
Gotcha.
I can actually...
Alfred, I don't suppose
Shit.
you're familiar with this area, are you?
Afraid not.
Well,
I guess you're not a
He's-
local Google guide, are you?
What is Google?
What is Google? Yeah, exactly. Gnarled bushes and
It's a
dead or
powerful
diseased
guild.
trees. Gnarled bushes and dead or diseased trees surround a run-down wooden shack. A wisp of smoke rises from a rotted-out hole in the roof.
Is a little old place where we can get together. Sorry.
Okay. That is lined with fungus. South of the shack is a low stone wall that forms the perimeter of a large hole, which is the well. While east of the building is a larger wooden structure covered with creeping vines, the barn. As you come a bit closer, the sound of voices suddenly emerges from the shack. One of the voices cackles, and the other two emit muffled whispers and groans. You also hear various noises from inside the barns that are animal in nature.
oh dear. I believe we're near to one of our destinations. I would like to cast a spell.
Sendu,
I would like... Sorry?
as you move there, the darkness that was there moves. And now the darkness moves closer to the shack.
I don't know if I like that, guys.
Not good.
That's fucked. I hate that. I hate that. I would
what we
absolutely
observed-
like to cast a spell now, please.
What we observed is one of our party members moved in, and then a darkness is coming towards.
No, he moved away from me.
Wait, the darkness moved away from him.
Ah. Okay.
It was there beforehand, and then it moved to where it is now.
Here. Did you say you cast Dispel Magic on it?
Incorrect. I don't think Sendu has a Dispel Magic.
What'd you say then?
I am instead going to cast Conjure Elemental. So I am going to... It takes a minute to cast, so things happen, I assume, while I'm doing this. But I am going to target the earth around me, and I'm going to summon an earth elemental.
Ooh.
Okay. While you attempt... Okay, yeah. So, yeah. You do that. Check your spell box. When you do that, an earthquake erupts from the barn, and you hear a scream of pain, a guttural scream, but then nothing happens with your spell.
Uh-oh.
We all hear that?
Yes.
Do I lose the spell slot?
Yes.
Oh, fuck off.
But you did get a hint, because you did the earthquake went off by the barn, and you heard a scream.
Okay, Sendu's gonna run to the barn.
Uh-huh.
Did you guys all hear that scream?
Yes, and we need to do something about it.
Did anybody feel that that was an animal scream or a humanoid?
That was
scream?
definitely humanoid.
Okay.
Or you could almost say elemental.
Wait.
Sendu attempts to throw open the doors to the barn.
Yeah. The door is on this side.
You could have told me that.
So I will do that.
Do I...
Is it-
Before he opens it, can I do a perception check just so he doesn't get, like, and then mauled
Sure.
to death?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm here with interception. I can help him.
I do like
I
our group discussion. Uh-oh.
am definitely gonna I'm gonna back him up. I'll be
I
to
need
the
you to tell me
side.
where the door is, Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
My
One second.
wolves.
I meant to give you more of that. There we are.
Zugzug and I are not having a good day.
What? Huh? Sorry about that, kids. I don't have my hearing aids in.
Christ.
Door.
Who? Christ. Wonder what domains he grants.
I have a cleric of Christ.
God. Which one? Duh, the only one. God.
The
Okay.
god.
What? The God.
The glimpses you see above and below are like auras that are coming out of these different. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 padlocks here. Paddocks. Cells. So when you open the initial door, there are 14 beings or animals or whatever in this barn. Yeah.
Hate that.
Hell. Lance is already inside. Okay.
Yeah. I would say that there are 3 in the middle that have no auras or energy coming out of them.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a question. Is that something that Sendu can see? I don't have
Yes.
any ability to detect magic.
No. But I mean, like, as in, these things are all
Glowy.
like glowy. Yes. So these ones down here emanate light. These emanate darkness. This is emanating wind, as an example. So you see, like this, you literally see these these things coming or going or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, Sendu is definitely gonna walk in as well with Lance to figure out what's going on here.
I don't
yeah,
like
so
it.
are you going to open any of the, like, there aren't windows. You'd have to open the doors in order to see what's in each cell fully. So you tell me which door you're opening and I will reveal what's in that cell.
I'm guessing there isn't a lot of space for us, huh?
It's a one person. You could all fit in here, but it'd be like one per line. You know what I mean? Because there's 7 spots that you can
Sendu is
stand
going to
in.
poke his head back out. 1, 2, keep an eye out and howl if something shows up. Arf.
Yes.
I don't know if they can understand me. Zugzug, can you relay that to them, please?
Yep. Let's know if shit happens out here.
Oh, yes.
Icewind, give them backup. Protect the
Dun-dun.
doors. I will be
Alright,
flying with them. How high is the ceiling?
Like 15 feet?
So I can fly over them.
Yeah, definitely. Yep.
Okay.
All right. What doors do you want to open? Or door singular, even if you just want to open up one at a time.
So here's a question. Are any of the cells emanating Earth?
Yes, you can tell that there was an earthquake very recently here and here.
Oh, both there. Okay, Senju's gonna open the door north of him.
Okay.
I want to be right
Oh, I
next to
can't
him
see
in
the
case I need to.
square I draw behind the darkness.
So, you open the door and you see this person.
Hot.
Oh, shit.
One
Oops.
second.
Oread.
There's his name. It's an Oread. I was saying Oread. Is it Oread? I was saying Oread.
I call them Oreads too.
Oread, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say Oread.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you open up the door and you see probably a youngish boy, and he is clearly injured and energy drained, and it looks like he just had like some kind of seizure or spasm that you could guess was caused by the earthquake.
Oh no.
Or that his spasm or seizure caused the earthquake.
Oh.
Do I get the impression that my spell casting from earlier affected him specifically?
Yes, you do.
How?
He looks up and he goes, Are you with the witch, or are you here to rescue me?
We're here to rescue you, and I imagine everyone else here. Who are you?
I'm Oread. I am the spirit of the earth.
Oh,
Like
Did
the
I?
spirit.
did my spell summon you?
What
Or were you
spell?
already here?
What spell?
I attempted to conjure an elemental and
What's an elemental?
You.
a being of an element.
There's only one of each kind. There's only one of each element.
Ah, that's right. And Zendu looks at the book that's bolted to his waist.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
The party starts to realize that. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah.
I'm
That
looking
this book is
forward
full
to
of
killing
bullshit.
whoever wrote you. If I caused you any pain, I apologize. I was attempting to summon an ally to assist us.
I'm afraid I'm of no assistance to you, but perhaps you could be of some assistance to me and my kind.
That's a 5th level spell slot wasted. That's cool. I would love to assist you.
Kyle is just so fucking happy about this.
He's fucking us up real bad in these sessions, y'all.
In this world, there are no elementals for you to summon. There's only one of each, and they rule over their own. I guess if he was free, maybe he would have showed up.
I mean, sure, but there was literally no way I, as a player, could have known.
You
that.
couldn't have, of course not. Yeah, exactly.
I feel a little bit cheated.
Release darkness.
All right. So do you want to open up the southern one now?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Although I think someone else can get a turn right now since
Yeah.
Senju got this conversation.
Yes. He would. You open up this one, and you see.
Oh, we're still on Senju then.
What the fuck is this?
Oh no, anybody can do. Anybody can talk to it. When you guys open up the door, you see an earthen boar. So somebody had like taken earth and a boar and merged them into one creature.
A pig had sex with a mound.
Maybe.
I thought that was
Or a
pretty good.
sexy boulder.
Oread would explain. He'd be like, the hag took my energy and put it into one of her experimental animals.
She's creating abominations.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I think Juniper and Lance also said they were opening doors, just so you're aware.
Oh,
I never said I opened the south door. That's why I said.
That's why I misunderstood. Okay, I apologize then. Yes, so Juniper, your door.
Okay.
You open it up, and you see this woman.
Ooh,
It's
baby.
Ooh.
I like that door.
Oh, these are the elementals that you can summon.
Yes.
Right.
And so she, again, is tired and, like, passed out on the ground, and she opens her eyes. Hello. Her voice is like a voice, her voice is literally a voice on the wind.
Oh, you sweet, sweet summer wind. We're here to help you. And she goes and picks her up.
Hi.
So you're a breath of fresh air.
Yes, I am Sylph.
Sylph?
Sylph, yes. Sylph. We go to Lance's cell. Like that you guys are trusting Lance with a cell. And so...
You should have opened the pink one.
You just walked ahead.
Lance, you open it, and you see this woman, who is made of darkness and shadow.
Pretty.
Yeah, she'd look up and be like, "Are you?" Trying to think. She'd be like, "Hello, are you? Who are you?" Releases darkness. Is this gonna happen? She would limp out of the cell, and just be like, "Are you gonna free the rest of us? Are you here to help us?"
Absolutely.
Lance is trying to get his good boy credits.
I know, Madavaka, get in there. Open a cell.
I like that idea. Lance, why don't you, you are in charge of, like, helping her because she needs help because she's limping around. So, like, you can put your head, like, under her arm, kind of a thing. Yeah, JD, Lance just made a point. Lance tried to open a door and then help her. That way that would count as his good boy credits. Do you want Madavaka to help the last cell here? This one here? So he can maybe get some good boy credits?
I feel like if Lance is doing it, Manavaka would also do it. Like, just out of a sense of, oh,
yes.
Hey, brother is doing thing. I don't want to be left behind. I will also do thing.
Yes. Okay, cool. So Lance is with this one here. She would be like, my name's Umber, by the way.
Can Lance say his name?
Yeah, you can still talk. You'd just be like, me, Lance.
I will not read the last
Where is Manavaka's token?
That's a good question.
He forgot.
I had it. No, I had it here before. It was somewhere up in the north.
Huh. Is it under somebody? Yeah.
It was under one of Juniper's wolves.
Yes.
Icewind.
Me
Get off the pig.
Too.
Not pork chop.
Excuse you.
It's pig night. Get it right.
Yeah. Well, in this, it's Madavaka. So, Madavaka opens a cell.
Porka.
This makes me think that this is a creature.
Oh, Porkavaka.
You find this person.
Ooh, Starlight.
Ooh, from 80s sci-fi book covers.
You in trouble?
It nods.
Me help. Manavaka just reaches in, grabs the thing, and lifts it over his head. Me help.
Yes.
Yeah, me help.
Yes. So, this one here, which cannot speak, it can only nod and point and smile and things like that, is with you. Alright, who is opening the next cell?
I'm next to it. Might as well be me.
Okay.
I'll actually be right back.
Okay.
I do have one question.
Yeah.
If we know they're abominations, why are we opening them?
Well, you can always close the door, but also they might not be evil. They just might be unnatural.
They're just
right?
elements.
So, yeah. Oh, he means the creatures in the lower cells because they've been fused. So you open this one, and you find a wind monkey.
Cool. Can I look into his eyes? Is he evil?
You'd have to do a spell or something.
What do you mean? I couldn't do an insight by looking into his eyes?
Well, based on just looking at him, you could see he's a good monkey. He's a neutral monkey. Like, it's hard to tell evil by looking at something with no
He could have a
dialogue
crazed look in his eyes.
He does not have a crazed look.
Murderous
in his eyes.
intent. All right.
He wants to kill.
I would say, well met, gentlemen. Do you have a name?
The monkey?
Yeah.
Oh, the monkey just goes. "Ooh, ah, ah, ah,
I mean, he clearly looks enlightened, like he could talk.
He's not though.
Oh.
So each ooh ooh ah ah goes with a burst of wind though. So it's like ooh ah ah.
Ooh,
Ooh,
ah, ah. Bing,
ah.
bang,
Does
wah, wah, wah,
either
bing, bang.
Halvred or Zugzug would either Halvred or Zugzug like to open up a door? There are 5 left. All
Open
right.
this door.
Yes. You find a mossy, leafy possum.
I want it.
Hello.
It just looks at you and it's like,
I immediately go over and pet it, and I feed it a little bit of food.
it takes the food, yes.
Oh, this is gonna be real bad.
All right. Zugzug, do you want to try one?
This possum is barking.
Get scared,
Oh,
plays
open.
dead.
This one up here.
Okay.
Fire.
You can actually tell from outside in the auras that these 3 are empty. 2 and 3 are empty.
Oh, fuck. Okay,
I bet the darkness one is outside, because remember that light source that ran away from us a little bit?
No, we already met the darkness one. It's right here. That's
No.
the one that Dalton rescued.
Well, across from her's got to be something, an animal of darkness, if it's out there doing work.
yes, an
Which
animal
one?
darkness, yes. So
Which
we
one
just
was you
opened. The darkness one was in the second to last, yes. The one where you are.
let's open this one.
Alright, so you open up the ideal. If they've gone in order, a creature of darkness. I don't know. Did that actually work?
Okay.
Nope.
No.
So, we're
Yeah.
trying to solve a puzzle with them, right? Yes.
No puzzle yet. We're just freeing trapped creatures.
Oh, okay.
Well,
way
I
you
guess
were
the
talking
puzzle
about
would
it made
be.
it sound like a puzzle.
Oh, sorry. The puzzle would be that technically there's 3 of them. Not puzzle exactly, but there are 3 of them that are empty. But you do have the creature on the other side. For example, this empty cell is across from a grass or leaf creature. So, and then you don't know what's in this one or this one yet. Zugzug has just opened this one, which had this inside.
Ah.
A
Ooh.
crow or raven that has imbued with shadow magic.
Hmm.
How are you?
Neat. Oh my god.
What'd you say, JJ?
I said, you alright, Kyle? Bird's name is Kyle.
It's canon now. And we shall call you Kyle.
Kyle, bird. Kyle the Dark Raven.
Hell
Perfect
yeah.
name for a being of darkness.
I heard a roar and I come investigate.
A roar. I think oh, that was a bird. You heard like like a I was supposed to be like a crow is what I was going for.
Caw.
Okay. I still come investigate.
Yes, you see the shadow raven.
I asked Zugzug, what is that?
Looks to be
New friend.
an abomination.
Okay.
But it is a being of nature, so, you know, maybe we should let him all out and stuff.
Okay. Well, while I'm over here, let's open
Yeah.
this one.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll help out my new buddy Halvard.
You find a bird made of light.
Ooh.
Oh.
Pretty.
Ooh, pretty.
Caca, caca.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
Ready?
All right, last two.
Anybody want those? I can let them out.
Go for it. Free them all.
Okay.
I let the last two out.
Uh-huh. So this one is a monkey made of...
Yes!
a
What the
gorilla...
fuck is that picture?
It's a gorilla made
Look
of water.
at the little puffer fishes.
I need
Tell me those
that.
are his puffer fisher companions, and that we can have a puffer fish.
Send me
I
that
could
picture.
probably send you
need
that picture. Yeah, send me a thing on Discord to remind me.
For
Send-
reasons.
Sendu is going to poke his head in right about now and say, if for any reason the hag has power over these creatures, I would rather not be here when she realizes that we've set them free.
And the last one, opened up by Halvred, is this one. Oh, okay.
That's the wrong way to do that.
Darkness.
Wasn't me. I made sure it said reveal. Okay. So.
A
is
wild
this thing.
Zugzug has appeared.
A fire hyena.
Pretty.
Or Firina.
Yes.
Fiery.
That's what happens when you open that one up. So yes, you have now found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 elemental animals, and you've found 4 elemental beings.
Oh no.
So you can assume that 3 of them are not here, and you remember you did hear 3 gasps, groans, etc. coming from the shack.
We gotta set them free.
I speak to all of my new animal friends. So, listen, my new friends. You have been experimented on, and on ways unchangeable. Do you seek revenge or repentance on what has been done to you all? They understand me. If they're
Yeah.
animal. Or
I think they're
if
pretty
they don't seem to
weak.
be.
They're all really weak. They can't fight.
Never mind, take 5. We got this. We'll be back. And I'll brew up a nice.
I will say,
Lunch.
out of character, if anybody loves one of them and you don't already have a pet, so like John or Dalton or whatever, maybe you could roll animal checks and maybe get one. But that is a
Please get a moss
thing that-
possum. Please.
That's
Can I,
that's
Can I abandon Marty McFly and can I have 2 of them? Can Marty McFly just be my little helper guy?
yeah. I have also said that if you were to have a second pet, one would just go back up kind of a thing or whatever. So that's fine. I just meant that but the people who don't have a pet definitely get precedence in picking one. So if John and JD both want the same one, JD already has several things, so therefore John would get precedence kind of a thing. But yes,
Which one do you want, John?
if you
These
wanted one at all.
are these are abominations.
In the book, they are animals that have been filled with elemental energy, making them unnatural. But just because they're unnatural doesn't necessarily make them evil.
Abominations don't equal evil. It's
Exactly.
just
It
abominations.
just means they're
They're just
different.
abominations. Yes.
And a friends to the natural order of the world, but you know.
Yeah, tomato, tomato.
Alright.
Eagle
I'm
stab
good.
witch now, right?
Yeah, so there is the well to look at if you wanted to look in the well, and there's also the actual shed that she's living
I
in.
think that we should free them as soon as possible. Because she's just going to make more.
Okay.
I mean, that's my opinion. What does everyone else think?
I think we should shoo everything out of the barn.
Are they well enough to move?
I don't think
The
they are.
the people definitely not. You'd have to help them move, like the way that Lance and Madavaka are helping the 2 light and dark. So if you wanted to help Sylph and Oriad move, you could. And then the animals, you could either let rest or you could help them move as well.
I claim moss possum.
I believe that it's unwise to waste too much time. We don't want the hag catching us off guard.
Yeah, it's best to
Plus-
catch her now
Well
and
said.
to free
well
the ones
said.
that are being harmed.
So,
Additionally, I don't want her to create more abominations while we're doing this.
did anyone pick the Shadow Crow? I'm gonna take the Shadow Crow.
So Kyle has to say that every time.
Guys, we gotta hurry up. And
You should roll.
Bird.
You should roll insight on that Shadow Crow, my man.
He might be a little crazy, but a little
It's
crazy's
fine.
fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about
10?
it. Liv.
I got a 10.
The Shadow Crow is definitely evil and insane,
Okay,
So-
rude, first of all, assuming the dark creature is evil.
Yeah.
It's derivative of
Maybe
you.
the light one's evil.
No, actually, I wasn't gonna originally, but then I picked this picture. How could that picture be good? Like, how could that picture
He's just
be good?
typecast because he's made of
Generally nice.
shadows.
I see how it is,
What
Kyle.
if- what if it is
He's
nice?
also partially pink and red. Maybe he's a lover, not a
Yes,
fighter.
If you want to try to redeem... Sorry, he's not evil then. He is insane. So there
I'm
you
just
go.
teasing you, my man. You wasted my 5th level spell slot, now I'm gonna be mean to you the rest of the
Give me
session.
that. That is fair.
That is how you do this. That is the correct way to do this.
Alright. So, the party... We will say that, like, you want... How about the wolves stay and protect the innocent people, and the party makes their way over to
Yes.
the shed?
Sure.
Okay.
Ice
I'm
wind,
fine with that.
frost wind, protect, no eat. I'll feed you
I
later.
tell them to do that.
1, 2,
relay
if you
the
see an old woman head towards the barn, eat her.
Lamb, you should totally turn into an old woman. Walk over there.
Hey, Zubzub,
I
Roger
would
can't
like
turn
to do
into
that.
anything right now. He's having a bit of a problem with that. It's kind of a thing. Don't be mean to him.
Can I have perception checks?
I
The
just wanna
shadow
check
is
shit.
right near... The shadow's right near Halvard and Sendu right now.
Oh no, we know
Why,
that
God,
shadow's
why?
a problem. Perception,
Oh,
please.
Did you say stealth,
Oh,
by the
boo.
way?
Kyle.
No, stealth would be later if you guys want to salvage. That's a perception
okay.
first. What's up, Wes?
We kind of went over it, but I still want to collect the crow.
Yeah.
What do I roll to collect?
Can we
crow?
do that after the fight with the hag?
Okay, that's fine.
Because they were all too weak to travel.
Oh,
right
do
now.
we all
Lamb,
still have pass without a trace?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
should still be active.
But yeah, so for perceptions, no one rolled high enough. So the shadow just continues to amble around.
But
Uh,
we saw the shadow on the way in. We now know that there's like shadow monsters and stuff. So
Oh no, I know. It's about
Oh,
what's
fuck, it moved over there now?
It moved over there now. Yeah. So.
Can I roll? I didn't roll.
Oh yeah, roll.
yeah. Save
There
us,
you go.
piggy.
God.
So Lance, the shadow has moved behind you. You now see what is inside the shadow.
Oh god.
Is this thing?
Oh no! Is it a
Oh.
gibbering mouther? Is that what it is?
Ollie!
It looks like all the failed parts of her abomination squished together like plates.
Ding, ding, motherfucking ding. Good job. Yes, that is 100% what this is.
Yum.
What is it, Lance? Is something wrong?
And do
He throws up in his
Lance?
own mouth a little bit.
thing must stab that we should
Where's
stab
it going?
thing.
Lance, I need you to use your words, buddy.
It's just wandering the property.
Oh, last time you were gonna stab something,
Stab
everyone's gonna
that
be the wrong
thing
choice.
as he's pointing to darkness.
Sendu
Oh,
looks
yes.
looks to see where Lance is pointing. Does Sendu see like darkness moving around, or does he see the whole
darkness
thing?
around still. Only Lance has seen what's inside the darkness.
Lance, what's inside the cloud of darkness?
I don't know.
Good description.
Lance, on a scale of 1 to no,
No.
what are we? Okay.
No.
Do I have? I'm guessing I don't have line of sight to this thing because it's covered in darkness.
Who's covered in darkness, yeah.
And my dark vision does not see through
Like,
it.
I guess technically- I guess technically, if you have line of sight on the shadow is where it is. So yes.
Well, yeah, I would argue that I still wouldn't have line of sight because it's a creature, unless the darkness and that thing are synonymous.
That thing right there. Yes, the darkness is a part of it.
Oh, interesting.
Is a shadow? Does a shadow fall under the category of dark vision?
It depends if it's a magical shadow or not. So magical darkness, no, but like regular darkness, yes.
We're asking specifically in this instance, Kyle.
Oh,
can we
no,
see through the darkness
No,
to the creature with
this
it?
is 100% a magical darkness.
I'm a try a thing.
I need you to know how mad I am at this, Kyle, because I traded away Devil Sight this level for a
Not
different Eldritch
Damn
Blast.
it. That's what I
That
want.
doesn't work either. I think this is an impenetrable darkness, but
Does that work?
I need you to know. Oh, it's. Oh, wait. Lance can actually see it.
Yes.
Well, yeah, yes, you could see it. 100 dark would work.
I know.
Yes.
I'm
No.
asking for this. Does this work on it?
Hunter's Mark, I said, yeah, would work, yeah.
Okay, cool.
If you cast Hunter's Mark, you lose Pass Without Trace.
No, because I didn't cast Pass Without Trace.
No, Pass Without Trace was Zug Zug, right?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I thought it was. Never mind. Never mind.
It is indeed Hunter's Mark.
And now I have advantage on any perception in case it stops being.
Yes.
In case it goes back.
Oh, we
to
love that.
Yes. Actually, now that Lance has pointed it out, you guys can re-roll perception.
I will do that.
It also has not done anything hostile to you yet.
I think we should stab it. That is
I
stealth,
fail.
Sendu.
Ooh, I see
I
it,
heard,
baby.
I heard someone say Sendu's name. What was that?
Oh, no, you rolled stealth
rolled
instead
stealth.
of perception.
Oh, I did roll stuff. My perception's 2 points higher, so that's an 18 for Sendu.
22, baby.
Unless you want me to roll perception separately, Kyle.
Oh, you're fine. Anybody with over a 15 can now see it.
Boo.
Oh,
Sendu.
sweet bleeding
Stab.
saints.
Stab.
Hold, Lance. This book does not take kindly to us attacking non-violent creatures, and it hasn't taken any action against us, despite us being right up against the shed.
You would hear in your heads as you say these statements. The party, having finally seen the true shape of the abomination, the recycled abomination.
Ugh.
Yuck.
Shut the fuck up, book.
Do they take pity on it?
Sendu, do you have food?
I don't eat.
Yeah, well, aren't you a
Do they
backpack?
take pity on it? Does that mean to kill it or to let it
Do you have
free?
backpack? Are
The
you
book doesn't
backpack?
know.
Do you have
Book
food?
won't tell you.
No, I actually do have rations on my person, yes.
Please give.
Sendu's gonna hand over some rations to Lance.
Lance is gonna go over and try to get good boy points offering rations.
He's gonna die. He's gonna take a big bite out of you.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
So it does eat the rations, but in the process it does bite you, whether on purpose or accidental, you do not know. Let me roll an attack.
Can I make an insight check as it does that to see if it's just like it being careless?
100% yes. But Lance, does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
Let's see how much damage you take from the bite. You take 12 piercing damage.
Oh
That's
no.
nothing.
Can Manavaka give me advantage?
Yes.
16.
On a 16, it was accidental. It was just hungry and overzealous.
Aw.
Lance, it didn't mean to hurt you.
Can I roll
You just
insight on the
human.
GM?
You're not bad. You're just.
Unfortunately, Foos is not here right now. No, I'm kidding. Wait, what's up, JD?
You're not bad. You were just built that way, weren't you?
You're not bad. You're just drawn that way.
It suddenly arrives in a red sparkling dress with red hair and like big old titties.
She's beautiful.
In the Beast moment happens. The abomination turns into Jessica Rabbit.
It just built different.
You get
Literally.
closer and you notice the eyes. Some of the eyes are crying. Some of the eyes are wide open in terror.
God, you're a pain, aren't you?
Do you want to die?
some of the heads, like some of the mouths, like are like yes, and some of the mouths say no.
Say, Nightshade says, do you want a giant sweater and a pet bowl and to be walked every day?
Nightshade, what the fuck?
What? Maybe it's just lonely.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what to do with this thing right now. It's in
Does it not
pain.
respond to my
Is
questioning?
it an animal?
No.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
It may have once been an animal, or it may have once been many animals, but at this point it is not an animal. in answer to your question, Jess, some of the mouths moan like yes to being a pet, and some of the mouths moan no to being a pet.
Oh, that's not good.
Christ. This
Uh,
not Christ.
I still
Please.
can't. I still can't see what's going on over there.
Yeah, you can.
So I ask, hey, what do you guys see over there? What's the sitch?
There's a creature here that I believe to be some kind of stitched together monstrosity from the failed attempts to make abominations that we saw in the barn. It is grotesque, to put it generously.
Okay. Cool. Shall we move on, or?
Good response.
Lance, Nightshade, I don't believe we can do anything for this creature right now, but it's possible that after we deal with the beast responsible for its situation, we may find an answer for it.
Me have idea.
I'm gonna say Nightshade looks up at you aghast as you see she's slowly making a sweater for it.
Where did you get crocheting hooks? Do you just have those on your person?
Sometimes
you
things
get
just
the
come
yarn?
to me. I feel nesting. I feel like I'm nesting right now.
Is that a thing that Fae do?
Me have idea.
What is your idea?
I'll explain Fae biology
Feed
to you
witch
later.
To this.
You do what?
Feed witch to this.
Oh, that's poetically beautiful.
Let's go kill witch.
Let's do that.
Nightshade whispered, "Don't worry, I'll make you a sweater, and if you want to eat your maker, you can." We'll be back.
Lamb's just like, why?
Also, I shall drop
why are we
100
being
yarn.
nice to this thing? It's horrible. We should.
Yeah, can we have
just kill it.
a group meeting? Group meeting.
Yes, newest member of the group?
Say, just because it's ugly on the outside doesn't mean it isn't beautiful on the inside.
Honestly,
Yeah, just look at her.
Does that really matter?
Excuse me?
Okay, both of you settle down.
That's the big guy.
I've been told that
Your
this
hands
thing
are
doesn't know if it wants to live or it wants to die.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's not our problem. We give it a little spank on the whatever side looks like it's behind. Give it a little spankaroo and let it be free.
I'll tell you, none of the sides look like the behind to me, but that's...
They all look like the face. Every part of its
But
mouth and eyes.
half of it wants to wear a cute sweater and to be pet and loved and have a food bowl.
Well,
It is experiencing a sort of existential terror that I would not wish on any creature.
I think
Probably
if we
some
love
sort
it
of
through
trait.
this, it could have a good life.
There's
I'd
exactly
say-
you guys notice there's exactly one mouth and two eyes that are thoroughly enjoying this. Like it's enjoying the pain and torment.
Except for that one right there. That one's a fucked up little pervert. And I don't like it.
Talk later,
Regardless.
kill witch now.
Yeah, top layer
Lance
kill
is
it
right
down.
Yeah.
about
Sounds
it.
good.
We have a
And-
danger in front of us.
and
so is
regarding
Halfred.
regarding the sweater, if you have wool to spare, go for it. But I don't. Does this thing look healthy? Do you think it's gonna live?
Well, I don't have wool, but I have fairy floss, so it'll work out.
Lance, you tried to kick down the door and you failed.
Can Manavaka give him the help action on kicking down the door?
Say
by
Nightshade will
also
prepare
trying to kick
herself
down
for an
the door?
attack as soon as the door is opened.
I will let Manavaka do a separate one because yeah, he's a pig too, so he will 100% charge at the door as well.
Okay, well, Manavaka's strength is 3, so he's not gonna do it.
Higher than mine. That's higher than mine. I have a
Yeah.
0.
You have a
No,
0.
no,
yeah?
no. His strength score is 3.
Oh.
Not
yeah.
his strength modifier, that's a -4.
You want me to get
Still
it?
do it.
or-
Still do it.
I'm pretty
Which is
sure.
why I wanted to help Lance do it,
Yes.
not do it myself.
Yes, and if Lance hadn't already failed, I would say yes. But since he already failed,
So
he-
Manavaka runs up, and his plush body bounces off the wall, and he just kind of rolls over on his back.
It makes like a squeaky noise, like a squeaky toy.
Oh,
Silly boy.
that should have worked. Sentry just watches this with a sense of existential dread.
I approach the door, and who do I have to push out of the way to get to the door?
Everyone.
Specifically, it would be the two pigs. It would be Madavaka and Lance.
Oh, he's rolled over somewhere over there.
Yeah.
Okay. I give Lance a little shove to the north, and I say, "Let me show you guys how this is done."
Nightshade is just smirking, knowing she definitely could have done that already.
23.
Ooh!
There you go. That door is busted open.
She lightly claps so that only he can hear it.
Okay, so let me give you a description of the inside. The inside of this shack, sorry, in the book voice, the inside of this shack is in a terrible state of disrepair. The only contents of note are a ramshackle bed, a scratched up table, a warped window shelf with several containers, and a fireplace. To your right, two figures are bound and gagged. To your left is the hag. So, hag.
Her name's Hagatha now.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Hagatha, that's right.
The
She who must not be
elemental-
named is now named Hagatha.
From World of Warcraft.
Oh, she's a deer centaur.
So cute.
And the experiment that's being carried out is making some kind of weird evil plant thing.
We don't know it's
evil.
evil.
Yeah. Then the other elemental that's here,
Water dryad thingy.
and then the creature is some kind of like ice bear.
That kind of reminds me of Volibear.
It reminds me of Big Brother Bear. Do you remember that movie?
Oh yeah.
Brother bear.
That was a good movie.
Yeah. And then she has with her this weird totem statue, the hag has this weird totem statue thing that seems to encompass all of the elements into one thing.
Wait, there's a
The
missing
Avatar.
My
I
God.
guess it's from
An
a
enamel pin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Where's fire?
Air, water, plants, earth, fire, moon is darkness, sun is light. So
No, I
7.
mean here, not in the pin.
Oh, what are you asking about?
Where's fire? Fire's not here.
You have a fire was neither in the barn nor in the shed.
Suspicious. Okay, I don't like this. I think she should not have it.
Have what?
I'm gonna shoot at the hag.
Convenient. I agree.
You would remember that there were 3 spots empty, and you found 2 of them. So yes, fire is the only one missing.
I'm gonna shoot at
Are we in combat or?
Yeah, we in combat. Let me get the
Yeah,
tracker up.
boy.
The hag would look over and be like, "Get out of here, you filthy interlopers!"
Okay, good.
Whoa, calm down, Hagatha. We don't need your rage right now.
I thought for a second you were gonna say something really bad.
I mean, she was a little bit rude.
A lot of people are rude.
We're gonna
Look
have
at-
to take her down a peg.
Oh yeah, guys. Woo! I strike again, baby.
Oh my God.
For the purposes of battle, I'm just gonna move these 2 slightly off.
Nightshade was just on her phone the whole time. Huh? What's happening, guys? Sorry, I wasn't paying
Halvard
attention.
has advantage
My
on
sending
initiative
stone.
checks?
Yeah.
I think it's a barbarian thing.
Yeah,
Do I roll now? I don't know.
it's nice. I miss
Go, Zugzug,
I
go.
miss my barbarian.
Where are you, Zugzug?
You didn't play a barbarian. You were a fighter.
No, I was a barbarian in a
that-
different campaign, Honey Buns.
Okay.
Her name is Andorra Fireforge.
Wait,
She's a-
you play her every Saturday. What do you mean you miss her?
I miss having that power.
Oh, I see.
I was like, you were the fighter that the DM kept thinking you were a barbarian.
Yeah. I was, but of course, a Cracker Jacks.
You were Cracker? No.
Yeah, I was a samurai fighter.
On Friday.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I get advantage on my initiative. Oh wait, no, I can't do that because I went a different course.
I should really improve my dex, but it's not gonna happen. This always happens to me.
Some things just have to get taken down.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking. of
Some
the-
things must be minned for others to be maxed.
What are you talking about? I don't have a minimum.
Because you rolled high on all your stats, you jerk.
I feel like right now you kind of do have a minimum, though.
I mean, by technicality, strength, yeah, but even that's neutral.
I was gonna say intelligence as a pig, but sure.
Well, he specifically said that my stats are still there. I just can't use them correctly.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Womp womp.
Lost in
All right.
translation.
Like, I'm smart. I just can't tell you what I'm thinking.
Exactly that.
So I have a fun thing to do on my first turn.
Lance, you are up first.
I have one spell slot left, and I'm gonna make it count.
I'm gonna use my bonus action and put Hunter's Mark on her.
Okay.
Ignore that. Why does it keep... I'm trying not... Why does it deal with damage? Whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
And because of that, I'm wielding my sword in two hands, which means I need to change the damage. Actually, wait, no, I think I can't get dex if I use two hands. Never mind. Turn that one off, turn that one on. Is the hag Fae by any chance?
No.
Yes.
I mean, yes.
Technically.
She technically, okay. She is, but her stat block is not.
If she is, then I would get favored enemy.
So,
Hags are
That is
generally
the-
parfait.
so here's the thing: a hag is a fiend from the Feywild. So they're from the Feywild, but they are a fiend. So that's why it's like,
If their creature type is fiend, then they're
Yeah.
not Fey.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that's what they were
Boo,
Fae.
hate it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Stab.
23 hits
Okay.
for 17
Holy
damage.
shit.
That's
It's not 17, my dude.
What?
It's 24.
17.
That 7 on top is Brute plus Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay. I
A
see.
single attack from Lance does 24 points of
24.
damage. That's obscene.
Got it.
Holy god.
There's the nat 20, and it did already double it, so
Oh my
13 plus 11,
Ooh.
24 plus 3 is 27. That's sad that your crit did just as much as your regular hit, pretty much, but... So 51 damage between two attacks.
I don't think I need to cast
I'm
Banishment
gonna
on
action
her.
surge.
You're gonna action
God.
surge! He's just gonna straight up kill this woman before you guys even get in the door.
I'm okay with that.
That probably misses.
12 would miss, yes.
How about a 16?
A 16 also misses, unfortunately.
Oh.
Well, you tried. So...
That was the only way she was gonna survive that turn.
Alright, Halfred.
Alfred is very much impressed with that boar.
Mhm.
Very
If it helps,
impressed.
he's not normally a boar. This is like Nightshade said.
He's
this is
he's
a little
always
bit
a
neutered.
boar, but like his physical form isn't like this.
But where's
There
the
you
turtle
go.
going?
Right, let's see.
Got it.
Oh, the turtle's like hanging on the wall, so I was just getting it out of the way for the purposes of the battle. Yeah.
Oh, it's not actually a combatant.
No, no,
Okay.
no, no. It's like a spirit totem kind of
I
thing.
And-
thought you. Okay, never mind.
As combat began, the deer centaur in that plant-looking thing, the bear, all four of them fucked off.
No, 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 no. I moved them out for the purposes of the battle, but they are tied up in the corner here and
Okay.
here. But for
Oh,
the purposes of the map, I
Kyle?
just moved them out of the way.
They don't.
I should have been
take
rolling with
up,
advantage.
What?
On your first turn during combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that have not yet acted.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, so we will treat the 12 and the 16 as one roll, and then... Oh, no, well, yeah, because your first two hits, that's fine. So the 12 and the 16 is one failed roll. You can do 2 more rolls, and that'll be the one hit with advantage.
Wouldn't that be one more roll? And just...
Yeah,
Well, I'm
one
saying
more double.
one more roll with advantage. That's what I mean. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
20.
28 does hit. Sorry, John.
Go ahead. Go
Just
ahead.
rewinding. So that's going to be 12 plus 9 is 21. Okay.
Jesus.
She is now bloodied.
Good.
Okay, back to John's turn. Halvard, you were saying? Yes, they are still tied up in the corners. So, like, I'll just put... She's here, for example, and
Okay.
they're both here. So
But they don't take up movement squares like.
They
Is
take
what
up
I'm
one. They take up one square each. But they're also tied up in like in a fetal position type deal. So they take up like half a square. So that's why I just figured I'd stick them in the corner.
I'm gonna just move over here to make things easier.
Oh, then I think I'll go here.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Tum
had
to
a-
tum to tee to ta to toe. Is there a way to tell D&D Beyond that I have advantage, or just roll twice?
You can
so-
shift click.
That only works if you have beyond 20, and I don't know if John does.
Oh, okay.
Let's
so-
find out.
Yes.
When you click it, it should toggle a drop down menu.
Hey, you did, and it did it. Very good.
So one of those
Was it nat 20?
Yeah. So what happens now?
A nat 20, if because you're using beyond 20, it should do it automatically. So let's find out. So click the damage, and we'll see if it does it right.
It's basically it doubles your die.
Yeah, so we'll see if it automatically does it. I don't think it did. Let's look.
Did you click
No.
the word Great Axe there on your attack roll, John?
Oh, should I have?
Only
Yeah,
if,
go ahead and click
yeah.
that.
Just click the great axe, and that should double it.
But I like the 16. I'd like to double the 16.
Oh well, it wouldn't double the 16 anyway. What it would do is it would just roll another d12 on top of the 16. So you could so
Just roll
Yeah.
a d12 then.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Brutal
oh,
critical
and
damage
it
too.
didn't include your brutal critical, which you should get. So that's why it was very important we do it this way.
Ah.
So you got 13 regular plus your crit was a 7, so that's then 20 plus the 8. So you did 28 damage as opposed to the 16.
Woo!
Gotcha.
The hag.
So
This hag's getting right fucked.
28. Got it.
Now I was gonna summon an animal.
Okay.
Did you
Turns
not
out the animals were us all along.
I get 2 attacks per action.
Yes.
Mhm.
So,
Can I use another Great Axe attack?
yes, you can.
Yes. Murder it?
Oh, I forgot to roll with advantage, but
Mhm.
Yeah,
does
just
a
roll
23
twice.
hit?
It does, but you should still roll again in case
case
the
I get-
advantage is a crit. Yep.
I get another crit, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so the 23. Yep.
Okay, so let's do and I should do it in here, you're saying.
With a non-crit, it doesn't super matter whether you do it in D&D Beyond or in Roll20, but on a crit, yeah. So, that is
An additional 7.
Yep.
Did you rage or no?
No, I did not use my barbarian rage. And
Oh,
then
Does the brutal critical happen even if you're not raging?
hold please.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was mainly
problem solved.
asking for the auto rage damage.
Okay, which I don't think it's doing auto rage damage right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It wasn't. That was
Okay,
asking
cool.
if you wanted that.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Okay, do you have a bonus section, John?
That's what I'm checking.
Okay.
He could rage.
Oh yeah, that's probably your only bonus action is your rage,
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at.
yeah.
No, I don't need to rage. I'm
Okay. Alright. Lamb.
I'm actually quite happy where I am, thank you.
Hey, Lamb, you ready for some sneak attack damage?
I would like to. I mean, I kind of feel like it's just a hat on a hat at this point. But yes, I would like to move and stab at the.
I just realized also canonically the door is over here, but we totally made the door here, so it's fine. The door's
Oh,
here now.
yeah.
You told us the door was there, my
I
dude.
did. That's what I said. I did that, so the door is now here.
Senju and Nightshade will just climb into the window. It's fine.
And you did say I have advantage on this roll, right?
What?
I have advantage because it hasn't acted yet.
No, that was a thing that Lance has, not you.
Oh, okay. All right. Bum me out. I'll still attack it.
I thought I had sneak attack. Shit.
He still gets sneak
I
attack.
still do. Yeah.
Me.
Does a 19 hit?
Oh yeah, everybody says I had sneak attack. 19 does hit.
Okay, then 30.
Woo,
31.
baby. Doesn't sneak attack damage just make you wet?
Hells yeah, it does.
Let me
I
check
am
here.
moist every time.
Uh,
I roll.
It's making me pee-pee feel weird.
Lamb, describe how
You
you
have
do
a
it,
wife
Lamb.
and kids. I think you know what it is.
I know, I'm just joking.
I'm just like so. I think just like with a manic look, he's just like stabbing her over and over, like, get me out of here. I need to return to the real world.
Yes, killing the witch is how you get home, 100%.
You gotta click your heels together.
Senju just looks over at Nightshade. I think we might have something of a problem.
I look at
Nightshade
her
looks up
feet-
from her crocheting. I don't see a problem.
What'd you say, John?
I look at her feet to see if she's wearing ruby slippers.
Yeah, sure. Yes, she is.
Hell yeah.
Now, Kyle might, out of character, Kyle might be playing this off, like laughing, but we might have just totally figured something out.
Maybe.
Just saying.
One of
wanna
us
try
gets to
those?
go home with the ruby slippers. And now
One
we have
of
to
us.
figure out who
One
it is.
of us. One of us.
I cannot believe you just fucking put ruby slippers in the loot chat, you bastard.
Is that not where they're supposed to go?
That's where they're supposed to go. That is true.
Yeah.
All right.
They're obviously valuable. They're made of ruby.
All right. We are out of combat.
Bedazzled slippers with rubies.
I'm gonna go do my promise and go feed the witch to the with.
Question: before we do that, its little totem. Can someone do a check on it? Maybe we can turn them all back to normal. Reverse the powers in every which way.
I can't drag the witch.
Maybe.
Yeah. You 100%. Lance drags the witch out to the weird blob monster.
Yes. Who in our party is very proficient with the type of magic that can discern this totem's abilities?
Yes, sir. Maybe.
All right. I pass it. Wait. Yeah. I pass it to Lamb?
I can
No,
try
Zug-Zug, right?
an Arcana.
Or to
but-
Zug-Zug, rather.
Yes. Anyone is welcome to try an Arcana check. Yes. Except for Lance, because Lance is currently feeding the
Ooh,
blob.
dirty
I'm gonna
20.
I'm gonna use the help action for Jess.
On who? Jess? Okay, so Nightshade has advantage.
Okay, I got originally a dirty 20. Let's see.
Cool.
Oh
Cool
no,
story, bro.
dirty 20 is the best. Ooh, lamb. Jeez.
Are you
Lamb has
sure?
a nat 20. Yeah, Lamb.
Seems
your
like we're both very
arcane-
knowledgeable in this.
Yes.
So, yes, you do notice that you believe if you had all 7 elemental beings in one area, you could use their combined power with the totem to not only channel into something as the hag was doing, but also pull it out of something if you wanted to cure it. But you would need all 7. So even if you're dealing with like a grass possum, you wouldn't just need the grass creature and the grass dryad. You would need all 7 for it to work.
I run to tell Blobby.
And we need the fire one.
You need the fire one.
Blobby.
Okay.
I tell Blobby everything. Do you have any idea where the fire one is?
The blob skirts towards the well.
Guys, Blobby knows where the fire guy is.
Alright.
I like that we're nice to it.
Before...
It understands our
Also-
speech?
Also, you guys are just ignoring the 4 things that are tied up in the shed.
Yeah,
Oh,
before we leave, perhaps we should...
We'll be back.
Yeah, Senju's gonna set loose the 2 over here. In the
Okay.
south.
I'll set loose the other 2.
Okay. So yes, this one would be like, oh, fair travelers, thank you. I'm Dryad. How are you? Thank you for freeing us.
Alright, stick around. Don't go too far. We might need you. We might need you in a moment.
And then Sendu's one is like, blub 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 blub. I'm Naiad. Blub blub blub.
What?
He
Bubbles
just
of
stares.
water come out of her mouth when she talks, so it's like blub blub blub. I'm Naiad. Blub blub blub.
You're safe
Yeah.
now.
Please put her down.
And then yes, you also freed the ice bear and the weird plant creature.
Do we have to free the plant creature?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I mean, Halvard's doing it, so if he did it, it's done.
Little shop of harbors. And one
for now-
last thing.
Yes.
One last thing before we leave the shack, I'd like to do a perception check to see if there's any either hidden loot or hidden anything. Or is
Yeah.
that is
that would be
investigation?
investigation. Yes.
Okay.
We don't find anything.
That is only an 11, perhaps Sendu or...
I'll try.
Who's good
Oh, I
with
got a
this?
16.
I'll try. Actually, does it?
I'm sorry, what are we doing?
Investigation of the shack.
Manavaka, come give me a hand.
So I peek down the well.
Oh, no, there he is. He is impossible to see against this background.
Yeah, I did a cannonball into the well.
Yeah.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So we'll get to the well in just.
That's
We'll
a-
get to the well.
It's a 17 for me.
Yes. We'll get to the well in a second. Inside the shack, you guys find 2 potions. One of you has identify, right?
I'm a druid.
Okay. Do druids have identify?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a wizard only spell, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think you guys are used to just bringing them back to Candlekeep and they identify it for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, you have 2 unknown potions. I'll just tell you though. You have a potion of clairvoyance and a greater potion of healing.
Ooh, fancy.
I think we've used greater potions of healing before. Do
Yes,
you
so
recognize it?
you would definitely recognize that off the bat. Yep.
Love that.
So that's what you find in the shack. Then we cut over to the well. Nightshade, as you're looking in, you indeed see 2 creatures inside the well. Right after I describe them, Lance will be jumping in, so that will be canon in just a moment.
I mean, I could literally fly down there. Why would you do that? Why?
Because he's a boar and it's fun.
Exactly. Kyle gets it.
Cool.
So down in there, you see this fire creature,
Hot.
fire woman. I mean, this fire woman,
I'd let her slither into
Oh,
me.
hey.
and then you
Oh
also
my.
see this snake.
That's not a snake.
I remember that!
The graboid.
You can assume she's trying to mix a grick and into fire. She's trying to add fire to a grick, which grick's actually. Oh, okay, yeah, yep. So yes, that's what is going down inside the well. So then, yeah, Lance, you jump down into the well. You are now down inside the well with the grick and the fire elemental.
Cool. Nightshade was like, if you want, I can come down and give you a hand up.
We will use the same initiative because it's pretty much the same combat kind of sorta. We will. So Lamb and Sendu are doing their thing in the hut. Zug 2. Hag will now be Grick. But she's not gonna go yet because you guys literally did it. Okay. So Nightshade did her thing.
Nightshade.
And then we'll go to Lance. There we go.
Did we
Aw, I
hear
didn't
the
actually do
sound?
anything.
Did we hear the sound of him jumping into the well, or did we hear anything to make us want to leave the shack? Okay.
Kyle,
I'm
I didn't
still
actually
okay.
get a chance to
Yeah,
do
see,
anything.
I didn't know he yelled because you wouldn't have. Lance acted first. So that Lance acts first, so the initiative's gonna start at Lance.
So
That's
that
what I was
means
saying.
that I don't get a turn in the entire combat at all. I'm
Well,
skipped.
no, because no, not at all. Because what's probably going to happen is they're going to have to do perception checks to see if they heard cannonball. If they didn't, they're stuck in the house. You can definitely yell for help, but you're going to go probably right after Lance because the other people don't know what's happening. So it's probably going to be you, Lance, rest of the party. Okay. So
And I say Lance went before me, so I should go after him.
I think if you just re-rolled, it'd be easier.
fine, everybody roll. That's fine. We'll just do it all over again. Deal.
Because that way it's just new initiative, whatever rolls.
Okay.
My previous point was that if it was still the same combat and it was just carrying over, then what would happen is that Jess had said, I looked down into the well. So that investigation check you did, Jess, would be your turn. Lance decided, I'm not going to look. I'm just going to jump in. So Lance is the one who started the combat on his turns. That's how I was doing it, but it's fine.
It's fine. I got the very
I
last
don't
one
think
again
much of
anyways.
anything changed.
Maybe she gets a surprise round. Well,
Sorry, I need to add that guy.
Out of character?
Yeah.
That's the second time Jessica. Well, what's going on with her initiative? What's going on with your initiative, Boo?
That's the second time I got a nat 1, and then I have a -1, so I have technically 0.
Can we give her a pity roll?
So what it does is it takes your initiative, you roll, so she rolled a 1, and then it applies whatever your thing is as a decimal. So she has a 1 and then a -0.1. So that's how it ends up at.
That happened twice?
Yep.
She got 2 nat 1s. She rolled really
Now,
bad twice.
Hold on. Why don't we just go with Kyle's original idea where
Oh,
we
it's too
use
late
the
now.
original initiative? Oh,
It's too late because I already deleted the old initiative. It's
I
gone.
want Jessica to have a turn.
I wouldn't have had
she
one either
probably still
way.
will. It would have happened either way. But here's the thing: she probably still will because You guys don't know what's happening, so it's only her and him.
Right.
I doubt he's gonna kill the monster in one turn, which he
We
could.
were doing back in the shack. We were doing perception rolls to see if we heard anything. Did anybody pass the perception?
I don't think we actually ever did those rolls, did we?
We haven't
I
done
did,
them
and
yet.
Zugzug did. I think.
Yes,
and-
Halvard and Zugzug did. You would not have heard him on those rolls.
Okay, so
Yeah.
did
But if
Sendu hear anything?
Lamb or Sendu want to do perception, they may. Sendu would not.
I'll go for
Sendu's tasting a potion. He's fine.
16.
Lamb would hear it. So on Lamb's turn, he is welcome to be like, "Hey guys, something's going down."
Lance is doing something dumb again.
Yeah.
I'm a boar, I have to.
But that's only on when we get to Lamb. So let me add. I'm trying to add bad guy in. That's what I was doing. Did it go in? Yes. Okay, cool. So, descending order. Lance, it actually starts with you.
Okay then. I'm gonna do a landing stab on its head.
Okay.
Let me remove Hunter's Mark. 17.
Oh, that's too bad. I meant to do the other creature. Oh well. I meant to actually. I think I meant to use like a baby Remoraz type deal, and it's all right. So yes, a 17 would indeed hit. And that's a nat 20 on the second one. So that is 14 damage on the first one.
Oh my god.
And then the second one is 5 plus 16 is
That's
21,
35.
plus 8 is 29.
That's 11 plus 9, which is 20, plus 10, which is 31. I think I did that like that? Jesus, 31.
Yeah. Okay. So that is Lance's turn.
No,
What?
I have one more.
Oh, you have 3? Okay.
I have a bonus action since I didn't Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So, pew. Jesus, damage.
Alright. So 13 more.
God.
Alrighty.
Damage. Jesus.
Let's see. Alright, Halvard, unfortunately, you do not know what's going on. Sendu, you don't know what's going on. Lamb, you hear cannonball!
I guess I duck.
Lamb, did you hear something? Why are you ducking? Why are you ducking?
Someone yelled that there's a cannonball. I guess the ship's firing on us from somewhere. Or a
Okay,
cannonball.
that would alert me. That would alert me to want to go check out what's going
Yes,
on.
yes, 100%.
There's a well.
Lamb,
But,
there is no
yeah.
body of water near us.
But you
know
can't
that,
move
right?
because we are an initiative. So,
I don't know that. This is dreamland.
Hey,
Please.
they
Alright.
know that there's a well.
Anything can happen.
yes.
They-
Lamb,
Even
do
me
you
not being Broder.
Lamb, do you go outside or do you stay in this house?
Do
You
I
know
have
there's
to
a
go
well.
Outside?
You do not. You can stay in this house if you want.
Is it safe in here?
It is safe in here.
I kind
Okay.
of want to say.
Lamb
stay
stays
inside.
here. Bad guy's
Unless
turn.
people tell me to.
Bad guy turn. Bad guy's gonna take a swing at Lance. That's a 16 to hit on the first one and a 19 to hit on the second one.
Second one hits, first one misses.
Okay. So that's gonna be for 13. What is it? Piercing? Slashing. 13 slashing damage.
Okay.
All right, that is its turn. Zugzug, you've been told there's something going on. Do you stay in the house with Lamb or do you go outside?
I am gonna probably go outside to check it out, but I'm gonna turn into something.
Hmm?
Let's go with. Oh shit! No, god damn it! I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Sorry. Da-da-da. This one. Yeah. Yeah. That'll work. I'm
You
gonna
say
turn
this one,
into
but
the
which
mighty Pteranodon.
one? Very cool.
So, oh wait, I could do that, can't I?
Yeah, you can get it.
Change
Yeah.
Oh, ooh la la. Pteranodon, where are you? There you are. I'm just gonna move you right there.
So you did that, and that's what you thought was going to happen. But unfortunately, you turned into this guy instead.
I feel like this is just vindictive on your part now, Kyle.
You can still talk. You can still fly, and you can talk. You look like Rex.
Kyle, you couldn't have like cropped some stuff out. Like this is full, like Disney. It's right there.
Do I have magical, like, floating powers?
Yes, you have all the same stats as what you wanted to turn into you. So you are a pterodon, but for looking at you, you look like a fairy tale Disney character. Because by the way, is now officially a fairy tale. And
all the way over here.
Amazing.
Hey, Zugzog, at least your use of a resource actually did something for you.
I love it though. My new form.
Poor Senju.
I wish I could talk. I act as still as possible so that nobody knows that I'm a toy.
You mean
Eerily
so
floating through
everyone
the air.
thinks you're a toy?
Yes. Eerily moving through the air. Still as
here, can I undo that? Does he come back if I undo that? No, he does not. Zugzug, what did you get in initiative? Because I just fucked
You
up.
deleted him?
9.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. We back. Okay.
It's creepy. See a floating toy. It's possible. Ooh.
Spooky.
Okay. Zugzug, when you come out, you see Nightshade standing over the well, and you do not see Lance anywhere, though.
Womp womp. I'm done.
Okay. Nightshade, see you got a turn.
After not getting a previous turn. Okay, she's going to... How far down is the bottom of the well?
Say 10, 15 feet down.
Okay, so she's going to fly down and she's like, "Excuse me, milady. Is there any way to flank this one or no?"
In game, he is not made of plastic. In game, he is a cartoony.
You are latching on to the least important details, my friend.
I'll be plastic.
It's very important that he's cartoony and not plasticky. That's the shtick. Okay.
I'm
but yes.
more of an earth elemental since I'm plastic, so...
Okay,
That's
could you answer my question, Kyle?
What'd you ask?
Is there any way to flank that monster? I don't know what the actual space and dimensions
No,
of the well is.
really only like 5 feet down. There's like only 10 feet down there. So
Okay, I'm gonna just fly
you will
above
never
it then.
take the whole floor, yeah.
I'm gonna fly above it, and so here's a question.
Yeah.
Burning Hands is a 15-foot cone. If I position it in such a way, can I only hit that?
Not in such a tight space. I really don't think you could with such a tight area down here. Also, you know for a fact that this creature was infused with fire powers, or was attempted to, so maybe using a fire spell might not actually be useful.
Use water gun. Bubble beam.
Use
I was going to say
water
like-
gun.
Use hydro pump.
hydro pump.
Quick, Nightshade, use Earthquake.
Yeah.
Isn't water? Oh no, water's good against rock, not good against ground.
Rocks at it, guys.
No, water's also good against ground.
Oh my god, it's a fire bug type. Use rock type and it'll be
All
4
right.
times.
I
the
am
amount.
just going to use. I'll try Green Flame Blade, and if fire doesn't work, fire doesn't work. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to hit with Green Flame Blade over top of it. We'll see if it works. I don't think a 13's going to hit, is it?
13 against. Nope, will not hit.
All right, I'm going to try that again. 18?
18 will hit.
Okay, but I wouldn't get this spell. It would... Oh, great. Minimum damage. Love it. 8 bludgeoning damage, and that is magical.
Okay.
There you are.
You could action surge
Why would I action surge on this?
because you want to make use of your turn.
Plus, we probably take rest
Good.
after killing Witch.
This is not a boss.
Yeah. All right. Back to Lance.
That we know of. It's actually a Remoraz and we're fucked.
Yeah.
I'd cry.
18 will hit for 19 damage.
Oh, actually, also, I can push that 5 feet. Can I push it as far away from her as possible? It only moves him 5 feet.
Sure. We'll just do it that way.
Okay.
There you
Into
go.
the air.
Kind of a thing.
Thank you.
So, yeah, the first one hits Lance. Second one hits for 16.
And right in its face.
And on the final hit, Lance kills this fire snake thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I have good boy points now.
We shall see. So all right. So we're out of initiative. She would stand up, and she'd be like, that's like the burning sound that she makes when she talks.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be like,
Is she speaking primordial?
she can speak in common for the purposes of this.
Oh, because I speak primordial. That's why I'm
Yes,
asking.
all of them do speak in primordial, but the book inscribes it and narrates it as common. And she'd be like, hello, my name is Salamandra. Thank you for rescuing me.
Hello, Salamandra. We may have a way to reverse all this. If you will come up and join the other elementals with us, we may be able to change things back to the way they were.
So she will fly out, and yeah.
Cool. Come on, let's go turn you back to normal, baby. If that's what you want, let's go.
Roder, are you okay to leave the house?
Are we leaving the book?
We are.
Yeah,
We're not we're working on it. It's a work in progress,
Say
brother,
now.
promise.
I know you love your
would like-
sweater, but if you really want me to make new ones for all your new forms, just let me know.
Help.
Hey, everyone, where is
Oh, yeah.
Lance?
Where's Lance?
Oh yeah.
I go down and grab him and fly up with him if I can.
You left Lance in the well?
Well,
What is
he
your-
jumped
what is-
in there.
What is your pterodon strength?
It's a +1.
Ooh,
But I
give me
do
a.
have
Yeah, you have what?
athletics. So let
Yeah,
me
you can
do
do
that with
athletics.
a -2.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
So
Yes,
18.
Yes, well, it's a 20 on my side. That's weird.
Well, it's a -2 because I have 2 less strength as a trainer.
Oh, yes, because this is yourself and not
Oh.
the pterodon. Yes.
Yeah.
So 18 would indeed work. Sendu, you notice a flying T-Rex plastic dinosaur thing fly out of the well carrying...
Plastic?
No, sorry, I meant cartoon. That's my bad.
I'm so sure.
Carrying Pig Lance out of the well.
Can it be like a Rex, like a Pteranodon version of Rex?
Yeah,
Did
yes,
you
it
say
is.
that?
It is a
Okay.
it's a cartoon pteranodon. Yes.
Oh. I'm gonna stay as a form forever.
All right.
I
So,
fly with him over here to our friend.
This point,
Which
life is already
animals-
So goddamn weird.
which animals are you guys trying to revert, and which animals are you trying to make your friends?
I've already
think-
said
I would
that
say we attempt to revert the horrifying recycled amalgamation that is an affront to God first.
Okay.
No.
So yes, you get all 7 of the elements, and they're gonna gather around in a circle
Against Blobbo. So they form a heart around him.
Uh,
Damn
I
right
motion
we
the
do.
lamb to follow me, so we can watch the magic happen.
with the totem as kind of the 8th one. You guys should not be in the circle.
How dare
I want to be imbued
you?
with power.
Quick, get in the circle.
I want Earth powers.
With the power of heart.
So yeah, they all gather around, and they try to suck their energy using the totem out of this blob. And it does indeed work. You end up with 10 animals. I have a book here with animals they are. There was a baboon. There was a tiger. There was a cat. A vulture. An eagle. Yeah. So, etc., etc. So they come out, and then one chooses to stay as a blob. As we mentioned, there is one guy that was really enjoying blobhood. And so one creature
Oh my
chose
god.
its blob form, and then
I adjust the sweater for it.
I think that one deserves to die.
No.
I'm feeling very strongly about this.
I caught you very loudly.
But there are indeed 10 regular animals. Once they are back to animal form, they smile and nod at the party, and they disperse and run into the forest.
Nice.
They
I
should
think
follow
any
demons.
of the animals that wishes to be changed back should be changed back, but if they want to stay, they should stay. That's what I think.
Good boy points.
Good boy points.
Yeah. So, yes, you do have good boy points. They are adding up, so good job. What was I gonna ask? Yeah, so you go to the animals, and pretty much these animals are all pretty good with their forms. They're successful experiments, so they're good with the forms. So it's just a matter of, do they go to the wilderness, or, do they get pedified?
That sounds like a horrible word, Kyle.
Different word.
Pet.
They are
some
domesticated.
Domesticated.
There you go.
Domesticated.
Not petified.
Oh, petified. Petified.
It sounds too close to pedophile to me. Okay, sir?
You have been banned from the Mickey Mouse
Yes.
Club for
Yes.
inappropriate behavior.
You are
So-
not allowed within 10 miles of a Chuck E. Cheese.
If you would like an animal, just send it to me on Discord. If you don't want an animal, don't worry about it. If there's any ties, we'll have to deal with ties later. But otherwise, we are moving forward.
We must have.
Yeah, so send it to me on Discord if you want one. Okay.
I do like to the gorilla. Come on, bro.
If you use them, you do have to use these tokens. You have to use this gorilla. You can't use a
Yes.
different gorilla.
That's not a
Beautiful.
punishment.
Oh,
Well,
that's
no.
not what I sent you. I sent you a regular gorilla because I might start summoning them if he's gonna be my bro.
Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha. I thought you were sending me that for the gorilla, and I'm like, this is an abomination towards this gorilla. And so, okay,
You have to understand, this is an affront to God and nature. You can't use an
Yeah.
ordinary gorilla.
can you use an ordinary gorilla? God. Alrighty. Let me just double check if we're missing anything else here. I don't think
Grass
we are.
boy.
Okay.
Well, that's
Um,
one hag dead and done.
Yes. I don't know if you guys noticed. The Dryad's name was Dryad, and the Naiad's name was Naiad. Just to make sure you noticed
The
that.
Oread's name was Oread, and so
Yeah,
on and so forth,
yeah,
ad
cool.
nauseum.
Just making sure. Okay, cool.
Senju was just tallying that up with all the ways that this book is unimaginative and derivative and
Oh, well-
poorly written.
Wait. Is it unimaginative, or are these the first of their kind?
No, it's unimaginative.
Okay, cool.
The first human was not named human. The first Warforged was not
Right.
named Warforged.
And this is my wife. Okay.
This is my wife.
Senju will go over to Oread though and
Yeah.
apologize once more if their actions had caused Oread any pain.
No, it's all right. I understand you were just trying to cast a spell, what did that spell cost you? Did my being in prison bother you at all?
That's a wild thing to ask.
Like,
No.
like,
The
I know
spell
it cost
cost
me
the
pain. Was
spell
it
cost me nothing save for my time and energy. You owe me nothing, friend.
Nightshade says, what do you think about destroying this here medallion? I think everyone's essence should stay their own.
No, we can't. And then so in unison, all 7 of them go, no!
Explain.
All 7. And in unison, all 7 of them will say, all 7. Kyle obviously can't do that, but all 7 say in unison, that item is sacred. It must be protected. Without it, the elements would not flow. And they say it in unison in that exact wording.
Oh.
Ah.
So we're going to move on and never ever look back.
Okay.
So,
Manavaka, let's find you
I
some more
guess
good
we'll
karma
leave you in
somewhere
charge
else.
of this. All is right with the world.
7 at once say, yes, it is as it must be.
Okay. That's
I
a little
listened
weird.
to Senju and ran off.
When you guys are choosing pets, remember, anyone is free to choose Floppy.
Good old blobby boy.
I like Globby. I gave him a sweater, so he's dapper.
Lance, hold on, come back here. Lance.
I mean, if
Okay.
no one takes him, I'll accept him into my home for wayward
I have to put
monsters
everybody in
and,
one
and
area.
one child.
Before you guys move on, sorry, you do have a nice house here. If we wanted to take a long rest or whatever, or a short rest, or you do have a nice house.
I
So
mean-
just it's up to you guys. But
Rest would be fine, I guess.
you don't have to. You can move on.
Do you want spell slot?
Oh, send you one up there. I was like, what the fuck did my character?
Oh, I was gathering our tokens together for copy and paste.
Gotcha.
Do you
Yeah.
do you want spell slot?
It's fine. I'll make do.
I mean, I get off short rest too. I would not mind surge.
If the party wishes to rest here, then I certainly have no objections. But personally, I would like to exit this book as soon as possible.
We don't
I
know
find
how much more we're going to encounter. We have a cult to get into, right? So we
apparently,
might
yes.
rest while it's safe to rest. And we are protected. Somewhat.
This seems reasonable. I wasn't aware that we were under such straits, though. But I have no objections to resting here.
Are we under like time constraints? Because I just kind of walked into this. I was like,
There's no in-game time constraints. It's more that we've heard. Well, some of us are in a rush to get out of the book because we've been turned into other creatures. But
We've also said Malar's name like 7 times.
oh, I didn't know there was a thing to say that.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah, saying
It's
his
fine.
name draws his attention.
Yeah, same thing with the hag. The hag was called She Who Must Not Be Named, and then so her name, by the way, was a really nice, pretty name.
Was it
I
Hagatha?
never learned her name.
No, her name was Lenadri Staggersoul.
Well, now she's Hagatha.
Now she's Hagatha.
Hag,
And now she's actually just dead.
Now she's dead. So no time constraints. But if the party's feeling good, we shall move on.
good.
Senju's fine to keep moving.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, as a as a semi-beaten, semi-bruised, I wouldn't mind a short rest. But if the party wants to go, we can go.
So the party comes across. At last, it seems as though you have reached the northern edge of the forest. The trees are fewer and farther between, and a short distance ahead you can see the edge of a body of water. As you come closer, you see it's a wide river running perpendicular to your path. Off to the east, the river runs between 2 swaths of dense forest. To the west, a well-worn trail that leads through the underbrush and seems to follow the watercourse. On the ground in front of you are the remains of campfires, suggesting that others have used this area as a place to rest.
Is that what this is that we're all pointing at?
Not that you can see a damn thing past all my boxes.
That is.
There's just a slab of wood that you
it was so
obviously
dark.
put there. You erased it now. Was that where the wood was supposed to be?
No. It's actually across the bridge. So you guys can see it from where you are. You have to cross the bridge to get to like the campsites.
Okay, but why was that thing there? What was it?
I didn't put that. Somebody else did.
Was it?
What?
That's not the color I'm using. It's not me.
Somebody.
Not
Yeah.
red.
AD is pink purple, right?
No, it was
What
the
was-
color of wood.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I was
So.
going crazy.
Yeah, I know. I really honestly have no idea what you're talking about. So. You guys had.
Let me ask real quick. I'm sorry, Dalton. You
Yeah.
mentioned that Lance is running low on HP. How much does he have currently?
I said semi-beaten. I have 75 out of 100.
He's good.
The thing I was more, like, asking for short is because I don't have action surge.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't mind. I was just saying that was the reason I was like, maybe
I
it's
see.
Gotcha.
yes.
So you reach the bridge, and then down here there appears to be like a crumbled tower, and there is smoke coming out of the tower, like a fireplace or whatever. Not a fireplace, like a camping fire.
It looks like it's a controlled burn, though.
Yes, 100%.
Oh, I forgot my puppers. Come on, puppers.
As you get down there, these are two characters. They are this one. He was gonna be the fairy tale version of Steve's Davian, if Davian were here. And then, as a joke, I put this one in, and this is Orsino and Wolfsicle as Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf. And so,
Oh, that would have been such a good idea. Christina was a dude, so.
no, this is a male Red Riding Hood. I made sure of it.
I'm Little Red Riding Hood. My name's Jeff.
Yeah.
Little Jeff Riding Hood.
My name's
It's up in
Red.
the state.
And Skull Detective Guy. They put out their campfire. They nod at you, and they ride north. Just a cameo, and so that was that. They do say, they're like, just so you know, that place is completely safe to rest if you want to rest for the night. No one ever attacks here. Definitely safe.
Seems suspicious.
You can roll
Very
insight.
Not safe.
In the book, it does say, in the book it says, Sendu, it says, is this the last plane of refuge for the party? Will they go in at full, or will they go in bedraggled and scarred?
I guess
Gonna
for
say-
resting.
I feel like there's a lot of hints.
Looks cozy.
I'm
Come on,
fine
Wolfies.
with that.
I turn back to my normal, beautiful self. And
Ugh.
ask the wolves to stand guard for us during the night.
1, 2, please stand guard.
And I say, my wolves cuddle up with me, and we stay warm. And I say, we gotta keep the baby warm. And I fall asleep.
Oh shit!
Brother, what baby is she referring to? Does she
I-
mean herself?
I don't know. I just want to be out of this book.
I know. I know you do.
Probably something with the.
So the party goes to sleep for the night. Everybody gets a long rest. Something does happen though.
Sendu, actually, Sendu will keep himself at the front. Like, hear it? Because while Sendu's resting, he still maintains his awareness of the world around him.
Warforged.
Warforged!
Something happens. It's a bump in the night.
Yes.
Voiced
I
by
just need to
Jim
get
Cummings.
the new tokens.
Oh no.
That's a fucking 90s reference. Woo.
Woof.
Anybody remember Bump in the Night?
Yeah!
I'm-
Da-da-da-da-da. He goes Bob in the night. I love
I
that show.
didn't
as a
even
kid.
exist in the 2000s.
Not yet.
In
No.
like, 2000s.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah,
I love
it was.
that
Hey, Dalton? That's wild to think about.
You didn't exist in the 90s, pre
He's a baby.
2000s?
He was-
I don't think I ever knew how old Dalton was until right now,
Oh.
and that's baffling to think about.
I didn't have cable until high school, so if it was a cable show, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ooh.
It was on ABC Kids.
Oh yeah.
I
it would've
watched
been
PBS.
over the years.
Was that the old claymation
it?
one about the monsters under the bed?
Yes. Yes, with the doll and the guy who's made out his bathroom soap.
I
Mr.
love
Bob.
that.
I never
Yeah.
watched that. I have no idea what that
Richard
is.
10.
Now, if you talk
Is
to
it-
me about Ghost Rider or the Math Detectives or Where in the World
I-
is Carmen San Diego,
Yes.
I got you.
I remember this part of the song. His name is Mr. Bumpy. He goes bumping in the night.
Fantastic.
I
Okay.
offered you 20 cents. Fuck you, dude. Sorry.
Let's see.
I just tried to like make an offer on something on eBay, and I made it for like 20 cents less than what it was. Just so I could be like, yeah, it's an even $7 that I'm gonna pay him.
Is that
They
right?
declined it
You're there.
for 20 cents less. I'm
What
like,
an absolute shit.
I'm like, well, I'm not buying that from you, so fuck you.
Maybe he really needs that 20
one's
cents, huh?
there.
Yeah, you really needed that 20 cents.
You should have offered him
It probably-
25
it's probably
cents
shipping,
and just
maybe.
give him like 5 extra cents so it's rounded.
Just gonna
If-
offer him 30 cents less now.
Okay, so when you guys wake up in the morning, a couple things have changed. Madavaka is back to Madavaka. Lance is back to Lance.
Yes.
But Nightshade looks like this now.
Holy fuck.
She Nightshade wakes up and her eyes go big and she goes,
They sure do.
"Where's the baby? Where's the
there's
baby?
you're also not pregnant now.
Where's the baby?" She runs up and she goes to Lamb, "Where's the baby? Where's my baby?"
Sentu looks up. Nightshade. Ah! What?
My
What?
baby. I had a baby.
You're what? You had a what? This whole time?
Not this
Did you?
whole time. The beefy guy, the barman. Him and I got it on, and I can always tell, you know, once a mother, always a mother.
He impregnated you?
Fine. Who cares?
And you knew immediately?
Say, well, you know when there's a little
Meanwhile,
spark in you.
Monavaka wakes up. I'm me! You stupid fucker! This was all your fault! And he goes over to Lance and starts flying onto his head and like punching him.
Let's not forget the fact that Nightshade doesn't look like Nightshade. Not only is the baby missing, she's a
Sentu started with that and then got caught up in the whole.
Say,
talking
Nightshade
about
is
her baby
literally
thing.
freaking out.
Also,
This is
no-
your fault.
Say, she runs to the book. She runs to the book and tries, like, shaking it. "Where is my baby? What is wrong with you?"
Nightshade! Nightshade, you need to calm down.
You wouldn't say that if you woke up without your baby.
I have literally no frame of reference for what you are talking about. I am incapable of procreating. That is not the point.
What if you woke up without any of your
this realm-
processors?
Nightshade, this realm is doing something to all of us. This realm is cruel, and it is malevolent.
This book murdered my baby.
I agree.
We don't know if anything that has happened here has any bearing on reality. We have to get out of here, and then we can deal with what has happened.
John, I sent you a message as far as what happened to you at night. To Helgriff.
I'm pretty sure Lance just
Red.
kills Madafaka. I'm pretty sure Lance just grabs him and suplexes him into the dirt. You
Amazing.
stupid fucker! I'll curse the pit!
Say, Nightshade just gets, like, really, really quiet and has big teary eyes, and she doesn't even give a fuck that she doesn't look like herself. She just looks forlorn, like, so...
Nightshade, we are going to fix this. I promise.
She just
We're
looks
going
at him
to make this right.
with dead eyes.
I just need you to be able to go on. Please.
Halvrid, you wake up and you are sweating. You are in a deep sweat. You are shaking, like you have tremors. I sent you a message as far as like what happened.
How about now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah.
There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah, I had some bad dreams, but I'm not gonna make a big deal about it.
Is he quiet for anyone else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a little quiet for me.
I'm just
Testing,
gonna go ahead and adjust the John volume up a little bit.
Testing, testing.
Oh, perfect. For me, I turned you up to 150%, so that might have something to do with it. But
I just put him to 100 and it was fine.
oh my god, I have become Zagak.
Alright. I was like almost gonna make Jess Tinkerbell, and I decided that was a step too far. And so
Sendu takes a look outside to try to see if anything like visibly has changed in their surrounding area.
no.
Okay.
I will follow. As I exit, I look at Nightshade and I'm like, what happened to you?
Halvard,
I look at him and I'm like, the book killed my baby.
Okay, crazy lady.
Sendu's gonna grab Halvard by the arm and drag
Crazy.
him as best he can outside and say, Halvard, I understand that their struggles are not something that maybe you can understand, but I ask you to respect them.
Okay, I still think she's a little bit crazy.
I agree with
Oh,
you,
sorry.
buddy,
Halvard,
but not the time.
if you insult Nightshade again to my face, I will burn you alive.
Are you the father of her imagined baby?
I am someone who respects her as a person. And until you choose to share that mindset, understand that you are lower than dirt.
I respect that bitch.
Thank you, Sug Sug.
None of this, Halvard is thinking to himself, none of this really explained why she looks different and why,
You're
Lance
the one who lives here, you tell me!
Yeah. What's going on, man? How's this world work, Halvard?
Listen,
You
I
were
come-
born here, so you should have some manner of insight as to why our friend changed shape.
I come from a place where there aren't abominations and fire people and none of this shit goes on. I come from the land of lions, and there was a bird that sang, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. And there was this monkey when I was born that held me up into the sky, and Elton John came and played piano.
I don't know
know.
who Elton John is, but that sounds lovely, I'm sure. What are
Great.
you doing here, then?
The great bard Elton John.
Just wandering, you know,
Then we keep moving.
Sort
Brother,
of
are you good to keep
avoiding-
moving?
avoiding my
yes,
kingdom.
I would like to be done with this place, please.
I completely
Alright.
agree.
So
My body, yes, I have it.
I'm also going to go ahead and spend 10 gold to cast Find Familiar again and get Manavaka back.
Oh wait, you need to spend gold to cast that?
Find Familiar expends material components whenever I cast it, so yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna do
sorry.
redo my
So-
spells.
How much is it?
It's only 10 gold, it's fine.
I'll pay that one.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll pay
Thanks,
that one.
buddy.
I didn't. I don't. Whenever I play spellcaster, like I rarely use like component spells.
I try to pay attention to what spells do and don't.
Yeah.
I have another character who I started at first level who has Identify, and I didn't know that Identify has a 100 gold cost to it. It's only a one-time cost, but to level 1 character, that's a lot.
Yeah, but the thing is, I always avoid that those cost spells, so
Oh, yeah.
I never used to oh, someone has to do this. It's always
Alright.
random materials that
Yeah.
the DM just hand based because they're not gold cost. But once there's gold cost, it's just annoying.
I believe our discussion is over, DM.
I know. Yes, I'm just sending a message real quick.
Oh, okay.
For the record, the lion dude woke up, he saw some people changed, and he still hasn't really gotten an explanation.
No, we did say the book does it. The book does this to things, but you don't understand what they mean by the book because, as far as you know, you're just in.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't know there's a
this
book.
is all completely normal.
Okay,
to
fair
her.
enough. Then as they walk, if Halford actually expressed real confusion to that,
Yeah.
Senju would explain, I believe that you are owed an explanation, Halvard, as to what we're all doing here. We're not of this realm. And this realm is not in and of itself real, I believe. This is the creation of a magical tome that exists within a larger magical library.
The book literally stops you from talking, like almost because you're not allowed to tell characters in the book that it's not real or talk about how it's not real.
Okay. Senju is going to experiment with some sentences to see if he can work around this. You tell me, Kyle, when I get cut off.
That's fine.
We are from outside this realm. Is that okay?
That is fine.
What do you mean?
We were brought here by a portal.
That's fine.
Contained within a book.
Nope.
That was given to us by a librarian.
That's fine.
Okay.
However, you probably don't know what a librarian is.
How does he not know what a
Until Halvard expresses confusion, Senju's gonna keep barreling on with what the book lets him say.
Halvard can pick up on context clues.
Okay.
We have reason to believe that this realm is special.
That's fine.
Interesting.
Okay. It is very dreamlike to us.
That's fine. That's fair. That's fair.
Now that you mention it, it does feel rather dreamlike. Am I from this realm, or am I from a different realm? How long have I been here?
Question.
I start questioning my entire existence.
Oh no, I've given someone else existential thoughts.
What have you done, Sundu?
Would you like to join Broder in the cry corner?
I start experiencing a mild anxiety, nervous breakdown.
Oh no, I can't deal with someone else going through this. You have to.
You've just told artificial intelligence that they're inside of a computer. Like, that's what you just did.
He has now become the cowardly lion.
Halvard, if you want a little insight to try to do like some kind of search in your head, you can do so.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, you remember certain nightmares you've had over the years. They were super prevalent last night since you're around these outsiders, and the more you lived on your own in the jungle, you never really had them. It was only when you were around other people, which would explain why you fled society. But these nightmares are of a different you, and where you're not a king, where your name was still Halvard Guff, like that's the same when you were still a Leonin, but you were not a king and you did not live here. So you don't know how to reconcile that with the many years, like probably more than 100 years you've spent in this area wandering around the jungle.
I share those details with the party.
Halvard, are you a man of learning?
No.
No.
Not a
Very much no.
not a books kind of man?
No.
No, you can't
No.
say that word here.
I'm a man of action.
You just can't call this world a book, but you can say the word book.
I'm sorry, Halvard, repeat that. I couldn't hear you over the sound of God in my head.
When it comes to intelligence and wisdom, I am lacking. I'm severely lacking.
Senju lays a hand on Halvard's shoulder as he continues to carry Lance on his back. Your talents merely lie elsewhere, my friend.
Are we supposed to be on this map, Kyle?
Yes, this is where you're coming upon once you're done walking down the path.
Okay, because we're not on this map.
Yeah, Senju and Halvard are having the conversation as Lance attempts to distract everyone.
Yeah.
Senju just like hikes Lance up a little bit higher, like one does to a child.
Lance is just like, let's go. I want to get out of here.
We're going, buddy. We're going. I promise. Halvard, I fear that what you find at the end of this journey may not be what you expect. And it may not be something you like.
Well, I don't know what to expect. Since I met you guys, I've had a return of a certain type of dream that I haven't had in a very long time, and
What type of dream?
it was a
Halvard?
nightmare that caused me much anxiety.
Are
The
you
details of which are hazy, but it seems like there was almost another life that I was living long ago, perhaps over a century ago.
Sounds legit. You should go after it.
Stay aware of this, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Let us keep moving.
You're
I
learned. Why should I? Why should I?
I believe that if you have that the questions you might have about these dreams might be answered at the end of this journey.
Oh, fabulous.
And I say that for reasons that unfortunately I cannot elaborate.
Mm-hmm.
You'll go
Okay.
to a different realm once we kill the bad guy or whatever we need to do in this dumb place.
Can Lance say that?
Say that again, Lance.
You'll go to a different realm once we kill whatever the bad guy or whatever we need to do in this dumb place.
It let him say everything except for dumb place. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are allowed to criticize the book. Because Sendu has done that so many times.
So many times.
Yes. So after following the path and having these moments of thoughtfulness, you guys come upon a campsite. Following the river course enabled you to make good progress for a while, skirting the forest. Now, as the sun dips below the horizon, the river makes a sharp turn to the north away from the trees. From the opposite direction comes a rumble of thunder and a flash of red lightning, vivid against the darkening sky. And then, so then, yes, now you see the campsite. Huts circle the perimeter of a clearing. In the center of the open area, a large bonfire burns. Targets made of bones and stuffed animals, as well as dummies made of hides and furs, complete the encampment. A group of vicious-looking warriors are gathered around the fire. They clink together their bone mugs and rip into raw animal flesh with their teeth. Fresh blood drips from their mouth and hands. It seems like a celebration of sorts. Occasionally, between the warriors' cruel laughs, you can hear a cry of, "To the Beast Lord!" I have to put the warriors, sorry. Yeah,
Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
That's coming down. I think it's this? Yeah. So they're these
Oh,
guys.
no.
People,
So there's a group of them.
my friends.
How many? There are
No.
eight of those.
What they're mean.
I get the impression that these are not friends.
Can we do an insight check to see if they're maybe
You
dickheads?
indeed can.
Monavaku's just gonna go invisible and fly over and tap one on the shoulder.
I want to believe.
Nope.
So there are 8 of them, and then also...
I'm gonna do it with disadvantage to believe, and I rolled the same fucking thing. I get excited when I see orcs.
there are
Oh.
also animals outside of the tents, which I will show you right here. The animals are all feral-looking animals with blood all over their fur and all over their faces, specifically their faces. Did we do religion checks on Malar when we heard about him?
On who? He who shall not be named.
Yes, he who shall not. Well, yes, he is just called the cult of the beast, and then the god of the beast, but you can't say his name. Yes. Yeah, on that 16, this is Malar.
Oh, that looks... Huh.
So he is a panther beast god. He can shapeshift into a bunch of different animals, and he always has a blood-covered face. Always.
Huh.
He could take a shower, and the blood just will not come out. He always has a blood face.
Cool.
So all of the animals here also have blood faces.
Sure. Does it look like blood that as if they had recently eaten something, or blood as in they were intentionally painted that way?
Oh no, these look like the blood is part of their fur. Like the blood is a part of them.
Oh.
Like if they were to sweat, they sweat blood. If they were to cry, they cry blood. If they were to other excretions, blood. Like, yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah. We're supposed to deal with the followers of Malar,
right? Yes.
Yup, they were the cultists who were trying to corrupt the unicorn spirit.
Okay.
I think this is the cat god, you know, the guy whose name rhymes with molar.
It's
Molar.
You know what? You're trying, but I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing a good job.
Attention. I hope not. You could just say molar, and he would be like, "It's not me."
Well, that doesn't sound right.
Talking about healthy teeth.
So, DM, we did a whole bunch of insight checks, and Manavaka ran over to use Heart Sight on one of the wolves.
Yeah. Oh, they evil.
Manavaka's like, and Sendu says, "Oh no, Manavaka thinks he can do a murder."
Murder?
Sendu just looks. Is Lance still on Sendu's back?
Yeah.
Sendu just looks over at Lance. Did you learn nothing from last time?
Well, they weren't evil last time. They're evil this time.
Nightshade, I saw what you just posted. The book says to Nightshade specifically and no one else. The book says to Nightshade. Young Nightshade, sometimes we must do things even though we don't like them. A hero's journey is selfless and forthright.
Book is stupid.
She looks at the book and says, "Don't talk to me, you murderer."
Hey,
The book says kill them, bathe in the blood.
Yes, Lance?
You have greater infant still, right?
I do have great invisibility, that is correct.
I have an idea.
Does it involve you being invisible and murdering them?
No, not me.
Does it involve Broder being invisible and murdering them?
I want to send the raging lion invisibly at them.
Sendu and Lance both turn to look at Halvred. I won't lie, that's a very attractive prospect. Hey, Halvred! How much do you like doing murders?
I've been known to enjoy a good slashing, and I have never lost a fight.
How would you like to do a murder where no one can see you?
Yes, the answer is yes.
I mean, yeah. Well, who says no to that? I mean, come
I
on.
know, right? It's pretty great.
Roar.
So what we do is Sendu, you turn him invisible and then hide so they don't break it.
Oh, don't worry, I'm very good at that.
Out of character, Kyle, how does that work? Do they have to make saving throws?
No, what happens is that, for one, Sendu, if he gets hit, would have to make a saving throw to maintain the concentration on the spell. That's on you. But as far as the enemies, if they know the general area, they can swipe at you with disadvantage. But they would also have to find you. So if they use their movement to wander around, you know what I mean? Are you here somewhere? Then if they bump into you, they would still feel you. But any attacks they do make would be with disadvantage.
And all the attacks you make are at advantage.
And you don't even need to reckless, so they wouldn't get advantage on you.
I like this idea.
It's really sexy.
Are you a barbarian or are you a paladin?
He's a barbarian.
I'm a barbarian.
Okay.
Leonin barbarian.
Alright. I believe that this misery of a tome wants us to go murder all of them.
Yay,
Right?
murder.
Didn't it call the warriors evil, and it said they praised their beast lords or something?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Their bitch
He
god.
puts the book, his bitch god Molar.
Molar.
And
The book has an asterisk that says we here at the Lore of LaRue support religious freedom. However, do not do human
Oh, shut up.
sacrifices, and one religion should not try to corrupt another religion. And like,
Oh my word! It has a religious disclaimer.
Crazy.
I'm gonna look to the lion, point to this one as I cast Hunter's Mark. That one's mine.
You call the Naiad, but you want to make a religious discrimination disclaimer about the Beast Lord? All right, fine, whatever. Sendu's going to. Sendu's hand heats up, and he lays his glowing palm on Halvard's arm, leaving a small print, and he says, "Go wreck house." And Halvard turns invisible.
Yeah. Also, Halvard, this one's mine. I marked it.
Okay. So invisibility lasts for how long?
A minute.
It lasts up to 1 minute.
Which is
but
10 rounds.
which is 10 rounds of combat.
So roll initiative, friend.
Yeah, I will put the initiative tracker in now.
Are we
Excuse me,
trying
I'm going
to
go
stealth
fly
up,
30 feet
or
into-
Yeah,
what?
if you guys are stealthing, then you can roll stealth. Otherwise, we can just go in regular.
Let's
Do
try.
I need to roll for initiative if I'm going to be the
Yes.
one who performs the first? Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Josh, is that your third nat one?
She was rolling stealth, though, not initiative.
Okay.
She doesn't even try to be quiet. She's just zombie-like moving forwards.
Sendu got a 16 for stealth, though.
I rolled
Yes.
that initiative.
Right, I guess I'll roll initiative, but everyone hears her. Guys, I didn't roll a 1.
Oh my god!
I rolled a 2.
Jess!
Oh boy.
Jess, why?
The dice gods
Jess,
hate me today.
how?
Say, at least it's story appropriate.
Aw.
Query, Kyle, do we
Yeah.
see any of them holding ranged weapons, bows or slings or the like?
I will tell you in a second.
It doesn't matter because I'm going last anyway, so...
Waiting for it to come up.
Time.
Yeah. No, they all have great axes.
This is going to be a fun combat for Sendu, then.
Hooray! I love these kinds of combats. They're so much fun. Go, my babies. I will summon so many magical Leopleurodons, it'll be so...
Well, I'm not going for about the next round of combat, so I'm going to BRB.
I just gotta roll for the bad guys.
You might.
Oh, okay. Gotta delete that one then. And then these ones. Okay, that seems to be everyone. Ding. All right, Lamb, you are up first.
Uh,
Oh, to answer John's question earlier, just for teaching purposes, John, if they had told you that you were going to be the first one to act, what would happen is Lamb and Zug Lance would like hold their turns till after you. But since it's not important who gets there first, it's just you're going to be invisible, so you'll be able to do damage without them knowing who or where you are. But Lamb and stuff can still go.
Well, it's like the kind of thing of like, say there was a door, right?
Uh-huh.
And I opened the door and I walked through the door.
Yeah.
Now, but that would be them attacking me, not me attacking them, right?
What are you talking about?
What?
Walking
What?
through a door isn't attacking.
If on the other side of a door there are aggressive mobs,
Oh, yeah.
but that would be them attacking me, not me attacking
Oh,
them.
the second you open the door, we would roll initiative to find out who gets to go once the door is open.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Lamb, what are you doing?
okay, does Zugzug give a breakdown of where he's summoning his things and what's
Not until
going
his turn.
on? God damn it.
You can just hold your initiative though.
Well,
You can
I
just-
will say, Lamb, you know that I am targeting this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Do not be a dick.
Then,
But I will tell you, you could just hold your initiative for after Zug if you wanted to.
Oh, you're
Six.
kidding me. You are kidding
bonus action dash. I'll move right over here.
Okay.
And then I will take a ready action to stab. Either will someone get within melee range of me?
Sure.
I think so.
5
Okay.
feet, like 2 left, 2 little.
Yeah.
5 feet.
Okay. Once someone's within melee, threatening melee of either of these guys, then that is I will do my attack on that person.
Okay.
So I can get that sweet sneak attack.
Zug Zug.
I am going to conjure some animals, but the question is, what level do I want to use the spell at?
Max level.
Yeah, let's see. That's a 2, so we're going to go with a... Did we do this guy? Yeah. Yeah. We'll just do regular. Oh wait, hold on. Or should we do Velociraptors? Or Deinonychuses.
Are Velociraptors too high of a level?
1 sec.
Oh, hey, you dropped the wild shape then, obviously, right? Because you were still.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Okay, just. Oh yeah, I forgot it was yesterday. I forgot we took a long rest.
It does some pretty good damage. Would be pretty decent. That would be 4 of them versus. Yeah, let's go with some Allosauruses. That'll be different.
Is that a kitty?
It's my
That
Gordy.
is-
You better pet that.
What's he yelling about?
Put your
I
tokens
don't
out.
know.
Pet me,
He's like,
daddy.
They get some
JJ.
initiative.
Me, daddy.
They got a 6.
Oh, you can pull the tokens out too.
Allosaurus. My guy Gordy. So
Gordy.
crazy.
He is crazy.
He says,
Oh,
pet
that-
me.
He is not
And
that size.
How many of them do you have?
2 of them. They're supposed to be large.
Okay.
Gracias, amigo, and then...
So you summon these 2, but they don't come out like that.
what do they come out as?
Instead,
Giant
they-
Rexes. Do it. It's the perfect one.
it's not giant Rexes. I'm sorry. I already had something in mind for your summons.
It's Littlefoot's dead mom.
Oh,
what?
no.
Wait, what'd you say?
Littlefoot's dead mom.
That's
Land
so
Before
funny.
Time.
It is Land Before Time. Good guess. It is indeed Land Before Time. I know Zug Zug always did them in groups, so I'm like, I'm just gonna find a group of dinosaurs. So,
All right, quick. Who's your
Zug
favorite
Zug-
Land Before Time character?
It's gotta be Ducky.
I always like Sarah.
I always liked
Or
I always liked
Petrie.
Spike because he's so dumb.
Petrie.
Spike can't talk, and I
He
have
looks like
such
a stoner,
sadness
doesn't
for
he?
Spike.
Spike was absolutely a stoner.
What about Petrie?
Petrie was
Petrie's
good,
great.
but
Petrie's
Ducky
great.
was a sweetheart, and I loved
I
her.
like
So-
Sarah.
I did not realize for a long time that she's called Sarah because Triceratops.
Yeah.
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 So, shoot. I'm trying to remember because later on they
There you go.
introduced another one whose name was like Tri or Tree or something,
Yeah.
Petrie?
and she called another Triceratops,
Yeah.
and then she was like flirting with Sarah's dad and called him Daddy Tops. Which is, let me tell you, as an adult, a wild thing to go back and rewatch.
Yeah.
Did anyone else have the Pizza Hut cups or the
Can you
puppets?
resize those? Or
go
do
ahead.
the picture that I sent you.
Oh, that's something else entirely. If you use the spell, I have it in mind for.
But that's like him. Use the picture I sent you, Kyle. It's literally a goddamn...
I
Like,
know, but I already
right.
had something else in mind, so it's too late. It's too late to turn back now.
Oh, there you go. Ta-da. Or do
Are
we
you
need to
wait.
go...
Yeah, Jumper.
Yeah. He's the perfect one.
could
He's
have-
literally
Oh,
the same thing.
I thought you meant the other thing you sent me
Oh,
that you
no,
called
no,
a
no.
freebie. Okay, because I
Oh,
have something in
my
mind
bad.
for the freebie one. I was going to use that for something. But
Okay.
you know what? Chomper is also from One Before Time. I will let you use Chomper.
I was like, Kyle, it's literally the goddamn dinosaur. I'm sorry. Use him.
That does mean I need to download him and import him, so you are adding to my workload. God
Can
damn
we
it.
have a
Okay.
quick bathroom break since...
Yeah, that's fine.
That'll be fine.
Let's go on
It'll be
break.
fine. No worries.
All right, everybody.
Go on break. That's fine.
Bathroom
There he
time,
is.
baby.
Oh
my
my
god, it's perfect.
Omega Chomper. Can I get control?
Bye the rest of the party. Bye the rest of Land Before Time cast.
Can I get control of him as well?
Yes, I'm gonna do that.
Gracias, senor. I am using the 5th level version.
You are... Zug. There you are.
So I get 2 of them.
Damn.
Alright.
And he
He's the
would
last one, though.
have-
You summon any other animals, and they get generic Land Before Time tokens.
Works for me.
But yes. Alright, we take a break.
Chomper! I think that's where I want him at. Move over here.
Was that
What's
a
that?
sneeze? That was a sneeze.
Lancer, Dalton, are you sneezing?
Sorry. Sorry.
That's the cutest goddamn thing I've ever heard.
You heard nothing.
Dalton, that was adorable.
No.
Also,
no,
bless
it
you.
wasn't. No, it wasn't. You heard nothing.
Dalton, are you secretly really cute? What the hell?
No, shush. No, you heard nothing. Nada.
Does Jess know you sneeze so cute?
Okay, we're good.
Oh wait, shit. That was on stream.
Saved
No,
forever
no,
now
nothing
to the
happened.
internet.
No, we're deleting this VOD.
Now
We're
all
not-
of China knows your secret.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of China. Alright, be right back.
No hero. Yeah, you be on bed rest at home. Really? Yeah.
What?
Okay. I'll do that right after D&D, I think. I'm a bad girl, guys. I got a gluten-free chocolate chip cookie and ice cream. And I'm diabetic. Dun dun dun.
Oh damn, girl, breaking the rules.
I am.
You're a rebel.
Because I'm a bad girl. Did you pet that cat?
Dalton, are you back?
I never left.
Well, how am I supposed to know that? You don't have a camera.
Because I say when I'm leaving.
You what?
I say when I'm leaving, and I
Well, no,
didn't
but-
say I was leaving.
Well, yeah, but everybody left, so I just thought you were everybody.
Why am I everybody? No, I'm me.
Clearly, you're the most important person, so he needed to
Oh,
make
I'm
sure
not
you were
important
here.
At all.
Well, no, I can see everybody else. I can't see him, so I had to do a mandatory check of him. All right.
Dalton,
So-
are you alive?
I'm never alive.
Have you been traumatized yet?
He did sneeze on stream, and you should
No, I
watch
didn't.
it.
No, I didn't. No, no, no.
Absolutely.
I
Forever
will.
recorded.
I will say, Madavaka and Lance kind of got out easy in a way because they got their trauma out early. Everybody else is still going through there.
Oh, you think Manavaka learned lessons?
You think Lance learned lessons?
They did what they had to survive.
The lesson I've learned so far is we need to get out of this book.
That's a good lesson.
All right, so Zugzug went, which triggers Lamb's turn. Lamb, your triggered action goes.
Yay! I'm gonna stab the person. I don't know which one. I guess the one on the right.
Can the T-Rex like move a bit to be on this side?
Which side?
Like this side?
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Does it...
Yeah, okay. Dirty 20 would hit.
Okay, 31 damage.
Okay. I'm going to do it to the left one because that's where the dinosaur is now.
Okay, that's fine.
That worked.
It works out the better.
Also, Lance called dibs on that one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I lose out on damage if I'm not hitting that one.
Okay. Oh, Zugzug, did you have a bonus action, Zugzug, you want to use?
Do I use a bonus action?
You have totems to summon?
30 feet. I definitely want to get to that guy. So I think I'm going to summon the... Be enough. We're gonna go with the... Well, let's do something fun. And go with the Hawk Spirit.
You try to summon that, and instead, I think you're sensing a pattern here.
Petrie from Land Before Time.
It's this guy.
Earl!
It's Earl. You summon an Earl
What the
spirit.
fuck? I haven't thought about that in so long. How
Not
dare
the
you?
mama.
He
so let me
talks
give
like
you.
he's from New York.
let me give
Hey,
you-
I'm walking here. I don't know what his accent was.
Yeah. But yeah, where do you want Earl?
Not the mama.
Let's get him
You have control over it, so you can move Earl.
right there. I don't.
What? Oh, you're not Joseph. Haha.
No,
clicked
that's
Joseph.
100% me.
No, I know. I just clicked the wrong name. There you go. Now you're good.
There you go. I think that's still within range, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Perfect.
1. What does that do?
This is the one. Let me pull up my features and traits. Use your reaction to grant an ally advantage on an attack, and you have advantage on perception rolls within the 30-foot aura.
Okay. Oh, I'll give it a 34 aura then. Lance, it is your turn.
Ooh, that's a good thing to do.
He's
Awesome.
so lucky. He's like barely out of my melee range. Actually, wait. Let me read. Wait, just let me check. 5 of the original target. Okay, good. So on the one that I have marked, and I'm assuming no, they're orcs. What am I saying? Orcs, they.
No?
Bam. Does a 17 hit?
17 against that guy will hit. Yes.
Cool. So that's 15, and then onto his little buddy next to him, with the with Hunter's Prey. Does a 30 hit?
Yep.
Cool. And then back onto the main target. Which is
Sorry, did you go left or right with that hunter spray?
it went onto this one.
Okay.
And then back onto my main target.
Okay.
Does a 29 hit?
Yep. For 11.
And then my bonus action stabby stab. Well,
Mhm.
I guess this one's shooty shoot.
Mhm.
Does a 29 hit?
For 13 damage. What's their total? Okay. They see you and they're just like, roar! We kill you for Maylor! They just say it real loud. They're okay with saying it.
Uh-oh.
Action surge. I
When
didn't
they
like
do
that.
say it though, lightning strikes right next to you when they say Maylor.
I didn't like that. Total. Action surge.
Okay.
29. Additional 11.
Yep.
It's still up.
Yep.
Okay. 21.
Okay.
Wow, these things are tanky. That's my turn. Jeez.
Okay.
That's scary.
You've done like 60 something damage. Yeah. On that one guy, I mean. All right.
I
The
don't like
beast's
it.
turn. You guys see, the beasts see you attacking their masters, so they come out of their tents.
Reminder that the Earl token is just a placeholder thing, and you can't
Yes.
occupy that square. Okay.
What is their movement? Is that okay? They're fine.
More like a hologram than.
Oh, actually,
anything.
one can go down. There we go. And then this one will go here. Cool. So let's do the flanked one on your little chomper there first. Do they have multi-attack? They do not. Excuse me. So we'll go here instead, actually. Okay. So, 2 advantaged attacks. And they have a plus that. Alright, that'll be a 23 and a 24 against Chomper.
Yep.
Okay. So Chomper will take 21 piercing damage.
Oof.
And also Chomper needs to give me 2 different strength saves. Unless he fails the first one, then the second one doesn't happen, but
Alrighty.
DC was less than that, so you pass.
Woo! They are strong boys. They have strength of 19, so.
And I need one more.
Oh, one more.
You passed the first one, I need strength save for the second one.
Cool. Good job on Chopper.
That one also passes as well. Okay, that's that one. We will then do the other. This one here. This one also has advantage on this chomper. That's one attack against that chomper. That is a dirty 20. And that'll do 12 piercing and a strength check from that chomper, please. Strength save, I mean. That sorry. That will fail. So this chomper is prone. Do enemies who attack a prone just advantage?
Yeah, they have
Okay.
advantage.
They have advantage anyway, so okay. So it doesn't really do much for me. And then we will do 1 attack on Lance and 1 attack on Lamb.
Rude.
Lamb, that is a 13 to hit.
No.
Where are all my
And then-
dinosaurs getting? God.
Lance, that's a 23 to hit.
Do I have to answer that?
No, you don't.
Yes.
All right. So
if you don't,
Lance,
then then it becomes a critical hit.
yes. Lance, that is 7 piercing damage, and please give me a strength saving throw. You pass the strength save. All right, that is the Beasts of Malar. We move on to the Warriors of Malar.
This
Um,
got a lot scarier.
I do apologize to the party that I go twice in a row, and so.
Oh no, that's fine. This just got a lot scarier when I didn't one turn one of them. That rarely happens.
All right, so we'll have them start surrounding the people here. So we have 4 left. So can't super easily get in on any of these battles. It's like 1, 2, and then 3 and 4. And yes, I'm aware that there's more people down here, but they haven't attacked the camp yet.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. Please keep doing what you're doing.
All right. So that's going to be 2 advantage attacks against Chomper up north.
They're meat shields, so you know.
This is what they're for. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. First one misses with an 8. Second one hits with a 23. So that'll be that. 10 slashing damage to Northern Chomper.
Ouch.
And then I'll do 4 attacks against Southern Chomper.
Because that's fair. Goodbye, my sweet child. You will be missed.
If only Conjure Elemental wasn't a 1-minute casting time. Oh well.
Damn.
So that's gonna be a 14 and a 19 against Chopper,
Yep.
and then a 23 and a 24.
Yep.
That is 4 hits against Chopper.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
So that is 22 on the first set of hits, and then 12 on the second set of hits. So 34 in general.
This which one?
This one's Southern.
So 34 damage.
Yep.
Cool. He's still up.
Not bad.
And then we'll do 1 against Lamb and 1 against Lance.
Rude.
Survive. I'm getting rid of those fucking little beast dudes. They suck.
That is a 14 against Lamb.
14 does not hit. No.
Okay, and then a 14 against Lance, which I'm guessing does not hit.
Nope.
Okay. All right. That is all of the warriors. So
John's
Halvard.
first turn.
Halvard.
John's first turn.
John's first turn in combat.
Yay!
Go in swinging, big guy.
Everything has advantage. And you don't even need to reckless. Have fun.
I erupt in a deep guttural roar. Barbarian run! Itch. Okay. And I click on that. Okay.
Mhm.
And now I go to everything has moved since the last time I.
Yes. That is
Okay.
That is how combat works.
Where
Wow.
there used to be a ruler. Where is the ruler?
The ruler is still on the top left corner. You
go.
click on the
I'm
ruler,
doing it for you.
and then
Where are you trying to get to?
What's the okay? So the furthest away is still 45 feet. Okay. And
no,
on
the furthest away would be like 50 or 55.
Yeah,
You're talking
no,
about
not the super far away one.
Okay, yes.
The closer
Yeah,
one.
because you're right
Yeah.
here, 40 feet roughly. If you want to get behind them, 45. So if you wanted to do this, you could right there. If you
Yeah.
want to get flanking.
Good.
Which you don't technically need since you're invisible.
Yeah, or you could go like it really you could go anywhere. You could and because anyone you attack is advantage. This guy's nearly dead, so you could ignore him. If you, it's up to you
Here.
because they've already all
Okay.
acted.
Wait. Did you measure 45 to here or to here?
Well, you can get there both ways because of how.
Okay.
Yeah, because you could go.
Okay.
Well, you
Ooh.
could-
If you want to go on the left side, yeah, you would land here. You can't
Okay.
get to the middle spot. Yeah.
That's what
you
I
can still
thought.
hit the guy though. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
and I'm rolling with advantage, so it
Yes.
shifts. It shifts. Okay.
Shift and then click.
And because of rage, you have a bonus to all your damage.
Okay, I'll take the 24,
Yes.
and let's find out if it adds the bonus automatically.
I don't think it does unless you do a macro type thing. So I
Oh
can just
wait,
do
I
a
was supposed
plus.
to click on. I was supposed to click on Great
Oh,
Axe again.
it doesn't matter which one you click on for this. We'll just add 2 to that because that's what your rage modifier is a 2, correct?
Hold on, I
above.
think it might be a 3.
It's actually a little
It's
bit
3.
more because of your Zealot class.
Oh yeah,
John.
Zealot. Yeah, good point.
I took a peek at your character sheet earlier, and you get to roll an extra d6.
Oh, so it's not a standard. There's no standard rage bonus. It's just a plus
Oh, no,
D6.
no, that's an addition.
Oh, he gets. So it's the standard +2 plus a
Yep.
D6. Okay.
Right. So Divine Fury. I think you're talking about Divine Fury, right?
That's correct.
For the first creature that I hit on each of your turns with a weapon attack, takes 1d6 plus 4 of necrotic.
Oh wow, that's even more than I thought. Okay, so let's start with this. So you did 13 plus 2 is 15 for the basic hit. Now
Plus
do you?
3, plus 3.
Yeah, he's higher level.
Okay. So +3 would make it a 16.
A
So
Great
then-
Axe. Hold on. A Great Axe is definitely a strength weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not a question.
Okay.
So yeah, then just roll the D6 and we'll add 4 to that to get your necrotic damage.
Oh, I'm clicking on the thing, and hold
Oh.
on. I guess I gotta click on that one.
Do you want me to roll it for you in roll 20? Oh wait, no, you got it. Fine.
I think I got it.
Yeah, there you are.
Okay.
You rolled 1, sad.
So 16 plus 5 is 21.
Yes.
Okay, and that was to the guy below me because he
Yes.
hadn't been attacked yet, right?
He had not. Yep. So that is 25. Yep.
Okay.
And then for the rest of them, you just get the flat +3. You don't get the additional D6.
Yeah, you don't get the necrotic.
Right.
That's
Because
true.
the Divine Fury is only,
On the first.
the
On your
first
Only your first attack.
but it's each turn. It's not
Yeah.
just
Oh
once
yes,
per
each turn.
rage.
Yes,
Each
100%.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
It's not
so
like my
that's
first turn advantage.
my first attack.
Which
my
I now have a
second
curious
attack.
about that.
And again, rolling with advantage.
Uh huh.
Okay, does a 19 hit?
19 hits
Okay, so that's a 14
plus 3, so
plus
17.
3, so 17.
Yep. Alrighty.
Is he still alive?
He is.
Oh, these guys are kind of chunky, huh?
Mhm.
They are.
Yeah,
Good
one of them
God.
did, like over 60 HP of damage.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
dear. Okay, so 2 attacks per turn, and I already did a bonus action, so that's it for me.
That is it. Okay. Tinkerbell.
Jess?
What are you guys laughing
That's
at?
racist!
Oh, because I called her Tinkerbell because of her new character portrait, and then she gave me the middle finger.
Yeah.
Ah,
So Nightshade kind of looks up at the sound of battle and seeing her friends wounded, and she's like, "No more. No one else will die today." And
Can you please say it in a higher pitched voice?
Kyle, you are pushing your luck. buddy.
no more. No more. No one else will die today.
There you go. That's your new fairy voice. Thank you. That's your new fairy voice.
Thank you. You're a jerk. Okay. She's gonna go
I like the new
here.
So excited your voice.
Okay. So this should be good. She's gonna go up and she's going to do burning hands, and it will hit these 3.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It is burning hands at the 2nd level.
Ooh.
Is it 15?
Yep, 15-foot cone. I'm telling you, I measured it multiple times.
Okay.
15.
I
It
was
just
thinking
does
it'd
not
be-
align with any of the things. Yeah.
No, that's fine. In my head, though, this would be 20 feet because 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's why I
But
wasn't
it's
really.
literally
how that would
not,
work.
because I
No,
measured.
I get it. No, I get it. It's just odd that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she's right, yeah.
That, I did it while everyone was talking. I kept
That'd be the
measuring
others.
over and over and over again.
He's the middle. Outside.
Oh no, I get what you guys are saying. I was more thinking that like this would be 15. These 3.
Yep.
But yeah, I got you now. Okay.
It goes 1, 3, 5.
you can't really do a 3-1 on this. Well, it's moving 10 feet, but it's 10.
Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So you do your
So they get a
thing.
deck save.
People do their deck saves.
I rolled poorly, which makes me very sad.
Yep, just like that. That's 50 foot count.
One of them passes, two of them fail.
Okay, they take half if they pass.
I'm God need you to take those arrows away. I can't do anything.
Hey Kyle,
Yeah.
my Allosauruses got skipped.
Did they?
Yeah.
They're not in
Their
there.
6 is still between Lamb and Lance.
A turn.
Okay.
There we go. Let me put it up. So these should go usually where? What was their initiative?
Multi-zugzugs. Why did mine change?
Because you put it on yours instead of their ours.
Oh, shit. What did I was like a
Rolled above
20.
me. Put a 20.
Yeah. Well, no, not 120. 20.
Oh my god.
And
Sorry.
then
What?
There you
Okay,
go.
6. Okay.
you can let
I'll move to the 6. Right now they'll go after Nightshade, but then I'll move them to the 6 after that. Okay.
Okay.
have fun taking.
Okay. So, one pass, so they're going to take 6, and the other 2 will take 12.
Be right back.
Alright, anything else, Nightshade?
Yeah, as a bonus action, she's going to cast Misty Step.
Okay.
And
You can't.
You can't.
I thought you
Wait.
can if it was. Oh
Was your first thing, what was the first spell you was Burning Hands a cantrip? No.
no,
Yeah, it's got to be one cantrip and one spell if you're going
Okay.
to cast 2 in the same turn.
that's fine. Let me count my steps then.
Okay.
Oops, that's not how you do it. 30. Okay, then she is going to bonus action then. Does bonus action give you more movement or no?
Not unless you're a rogue or maybe a monk.
Okay. No, I meant action surge.
Oh, action surge, yeah, because you could use one of your
Attack.
you could use your action as a dash.
No, I wouldn't do that. That makes no sense.
You're a fighter.
I'm just saying, if you wanted to move more, you could action surge dash. Yes.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Sinned against all fighters.
Yeah, how dare you?
If you action surge to dash, they actually revoke your fighter license.
How it works.
And if I action surge, I can't do another spell, correct?
Tactically.
No, if you action surge, you do get another spell, I believe. Let me just double check.
Just double check.
Technically, she could do Misty Step.
It can't be.
No, that's a bonus action spell.
Yeah, it
You
can't be a
do
level
bonus
12.
actions for actions?
Nope, you can't
Yeah.
try to action like you can in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Like-
So it would have to be So basically, since you've used a spell, you could actually cast 2 cantrips. One is a bonus action, and one's with your action surge. But no matter what you do, it has to be a cantrip for any other things. You can only do one. You can do one spell and infinite cantrips depending on your actions.
Okay, well then I guess I'm going to be done because, yeah, that's the way things go.
Okay.
I talked big and
You did Burning Hands.
I did do Burning
Yeah.
Hands, so it looked cool.
Burning Hands was cool. Yeah, it looked cool.
She became emo. Her eyes grew black, and she's like, "No one else will die today."
But you guys don't see that. You guys see her get glowing and light energy, and she goes, "My friend." No,
No,
just kidding.
that does not match her mood right now.
I'm just kidding. Okay, Chomper's turn.
I'll go top to bottom, so I'm gonna have him attack the southern little animal critters. So let's do a bite attack.
Oh, also, my wolves
Fuck you.
will not be in this fight.
Okay,
They will just stay back here, protected,
Okay.
far away.
it's up to you.
Northern Chomper took a bite out of some canvas
Crime.
of that tent.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a
Not
crime.
one.
Well, he was going to try for crime, but not today. And so the one he's gonna flank with Lance. I hate how
Oh, you mean Lamb?
yeah, Lance.
Oh no, Lance. Yes, of course, right there, duh.
I hate how he's now Lamb because I keep on ordering back. I flank with Lance. So let me roll with advantage on this bite. 17 hit him
17 does hit.
for a whopping 7 damage. Good job, gang. You're doing great. Oh, he stands up too.
Yes. All right. Then I'll move him back down to 6 land.
Cool.
And then Sendu.
Oh my god, it's finally my turn. Sendu is going to move 15 over and also 15 feet into the air as I activate my elemental gift to give myself a fly speed for an hour. I'm sorry, 10 minutes, not an hour.
Might as well, Dean.
Put a little wing icon. Manavaka will also follow me, as he do. And then, let's throw around some Eldritch Blasts, kids. Who do I want to target? Does anybody here look fucked up at all?
Say these 3 have, well, 2 of them have 12 damage and 1 of them has 6.
This one has over 60, but don't touch him.
This one's on death's door.
Kyle said this one's on death's door, but I couldn't tell which one he was talking about.
Oh,
The one with my mark.
Oh, okay, cool.
Wait. Let me check Hunter's mark real quick, because if I don't have to kill him, feel free to off him.
I'm pretty sure it's just like if he dies.
This one's bloodied. This one's bloodied.
Is Kyle really quiet for everyone else?
Yeah.
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 I
Okay,
candy,
yeah, no, wait, you can off him.
I had candy in my mouth, so I moved my mic away. Sorry. This one's This one's on death's door. This one's bloodied.
Sure.
This one's bloodied.
Sure.
You can off this guy if you'd like.
Double checking the others. I think those are the only ones. Yeah, those are the only
Cool.
ones.
Well, then I do in fact feel like Eldritch Blasting the one that Lance has been going after. So and anyway, I started blasting.
And blasting.
25
Oh, yeah.
25 hits.
for 7 points of force, 4 points of fire.
That indeed kills the one that was on death's door.
Woo!
So Cindy just blows a hole through that guy's chest, and he just... Now then, let's go for one more. And he's going to aim for... He's going to aim for this one, actually.
Okay.
It's going to lock and load.
So I have a toy for every occasion.
28 to hit.
28 hits.
That's going to be 10 force. No
Yep.
fire damage for that
Yeah.
one.
On these poor,
It is pushed 10 feet away.
okay, on these poor defenseless animals.
Don't lie to us, Kyle.
Oh, what, the bloody-faced panthers?
Yeah, fuck those things. They're creepy.
False.
Hey, yes, sir. You. Gross.
Innocent.
All right, is that it, Sendu?
No, because my wolves are also here.
Yes.
And Sendu is going to, use a minor act of Eldritch Blast to paint a target on that one and say, 1, 2, sick it. 2, and they have pack tactics, so they're going to go with some
Yes.
advantage attack rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfies do wolf things.
That isn't... Oh, that wasn't with advantage.
It was not.
Why can't they have advantage?
So if you're doing from a stat block, you don't click on the actual, it's counterintuitive. Click on the word bite. So shift, click on the word bite, and that will do it with advantage.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So I will count
So-
your 8 and 7.
Oh, yeah, no, the first wolf 100% missed.
Yes, but the second wolf got a 23. Yes.
We do love to see it. So that will be 8 piercing damage, and he makes a
Doing
DC 11 strength save.
Okay, I'll ignore that, yep. So Sendu, 23 hits for 8 damage, and they will do their strength save.
No, they were just emitting Eldritch blasts from their maws.
Rah.
Strength save.
Halfred learned to
Terrifying.
Eldritch Blast at some point.
He passes. All right. Anything else?
I think they're going to stick around there because they don't want to get opportunity attacked, so they'll
Yeah.
hold. But
Okay.
that is it for Sendu.
Lamb.
I grant you
Yay.
advantage with my hawk ability because otherwise I'd lose it. So go crazy on whoever you want to attack.
Enjoy your sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's so many people.
Mm-hmm.
You are
So
literally
many options.
Well, from where you are, you could only reach 3 of them.
If we're honest, these things are scary because they do prone.
Where's okay.
Earl says
I'll-
totally radical because he's from the
I'll
90s.
take a bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
Move over here for super awesome, blanking,
Fucker.
amazing.
Summon the
advantage.
same.
Oh, you didn't need it. He said that you could have you could have advantage without moving because of the thing he had.
I hate you.
What?
So
Fine, I won't move.
Yeah.
Be that way.
Or
I'm
you
a
can
stab.
move for
I think
I don't know.
yeah, Earl is giving you advantage. That is what's going on.
You can run away.
27 hit.
27 hits for 20 damage.
Yep. And then I am done.
You can run away too.
Just clarify, you were attacking the north one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm not running away.
So is
Alright.
anyone in your little field get advantage?
If I use my reaction.
So he only can do it once per rotation.
So if y'all come up with a fancy little thing that needs advantage,
Does
I
your-
just give it to Sendu next time because
Hi.
I feel like most of you guys have advantage anyway. So
Does your big boy flank or no?
with my dinosaurs,
Does
yeah,
not-
they do.
Yeah.
Okay.
They offer flanking. So Lamb's probably gonna murderate this little guy next,
Because they
or
are
this guy.
are
Oh, both of them.
our
Oh, oh God, that's gonna be bad. Okay, my turn. I am gonna. What could I do that's fun? Stay the fuck away so I don't lose my guy. Ooh, that could be good. No, I think. What could I do? Sorry.
It's okay. We love your smoldery thinking look.
It's fine. You only had 40 minutes to think about it.
I know.
Was that too
Very-
snarky?
Yeah.
We love a good snark.
That may have been a little bit much, though.
That's
I mean,
deep.
he's partially a spellcaster. He gets a break.
So am I.
Yeah, but you
The damage has
can't
been done.
cast any spells right now because we
I'll
have an
just
invisible
cast a spell.
barbarian.
Just pass as a spell.
It's a cantrip. It's a cantrip. It's not a
Uh-huh.
spell.
Alright, I see how it is.
I am gonna go ahead and no, I can't do guidance either. Let me see here. 5. This
Problem
map.
is- yeah, it's the problem with concentration because a lot of druid spells are concentration.
Tell
I'm
me
gonna go
about
over
it.
here, and I'm gonna stab this guy.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Can you give yourself
Okay.
advantage?
I sure could, if I wanted to.
You should do it.
But some of you guys hit harder, so
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go ahead and stab this guy. Bam.
Uh-huh.
22 hits.
22 hits.
That definitely works.
And take 6 damage,
Okay.
and I'm done.
All right, Lance.
It is my turn.
Go to town, buddy.
Okay. I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to the one directly below me.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna have some fun. That's 24 to hit.
Yep.
And then... Holy damage! That's a lot of damage.
18 on the first one.
And that's 26 on the second. I like this saying. Thank you, Zug Zug, for like. Wait, no, it wasn't Zug Zug. Thank you, Lamb, for telling me about this.
You're welcome.
All right, so that's that. Got it. He is down. You killed this one.
Wait, what? Okay.
Hmm.
I was wait next turn to move my mark again.
Go
Womp
for
womp.
this guy.
Well, it's a bonus action. So,
Okay.
Anything else, Lance?
well, I don't have action surge. I use my main act. I guess I can move. No, I can't. I'm surrounded. Yep, that's it.
The beast's turns.
Killed a guy.
Hey, why is this beast over here by himself? Did I not?
Oh.
He got pushed 10 feet by my Eldritch Blast.
Right, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
You just move him back.
He put baby in the corner.
He's just gonna move back, but like...
All right. So
No one put babies in a corner.
we will do the 2 against Big Chomper and the 2 against Little Chomper.
They're both the
Sorry,
same size.
Sorry, Northern Chomper and Southern Chomper, not big and small. My mind.
Chopper's about to get shreked.
2 different antonyms instead of saying the right antonyms. All right.
Poor Northern Chopper. He going ah.
All right. So, Northern Chomper is a 21 and a 12.
The 12 misses.
Okay, so the 21
Wow.
Chomper can dodge.
does a 12 piercing damage
Ow.
and a strength save, please.
Come on, baby. Not that it matters, because he'll
Yeah.
have a or he'll be flanked anyway. So
Yeah, I guess that's true.
big whoop.
And then the other one was against Southern Chomper, an 8 and an 18, so the 18 will hit.
Yep.
That'll be 9 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then the strength save. Which doesn't super matter, unless somebody didn't have flanking, but I think they all do. But you pass anyway, so all good. Then we have... Yeah, 1 against Lamb and 1 against Lance.
Rude.
Caveat is they don't
What
have
are the-
advantage against you guys.
What
Yeah.
are the ones to hit?
They have pack tactics, so they do.
Ah! Kill them! What are we even fucking around with those guys with the axes for?
So that'll be a 19 on the first one. Oh, not the first, sorry. 19 against Lamb.
Yeah, 19
And
hits.
then the other against
I'm gonna help out
Lance.
Lamb. Interception. I'm gonna reduce the damage
Nice.
by only 7. Oh, actually 8.
So
But
minus
still.
7. Let me roll damage on
Minus
him
8.
first.
Minus 8, I counted
Minus
wrong.
8? Okay. So it would do 10. You minus it by 8, so you take 2, Lamb. Lance, 14 to hit. That'll
Rude.
miss.
Yes, that misses.
Alright, so that's all my Beasts of Melee. Now the Warriors go. Again, Chomper advantage.
Northern one.
Uh-huh. That's a nat 20 from the first one. So let's see if the nat 20 kills it before we bother with the second one.
Come on, live.
That is 23 slashing damage.
He gone.
Okay.
Hmm.
The other one, can it make it to anybody with its movement?
Hey, baby.
Yeah, okay. So it's gonna go over to Lamb. Lamb, does a 23 hit? Yes.
Yeah.
That is 15 damage to Lamb.
Look on the bright side. You took 8
Ow.
less than 4.
Mm-hmm.
And that was an attack roll, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use evasion as a reaction to half that to 7.
Okay. All right. So that is 2 of the warriors down, and then we will have 4 against. We'll have the 4 try against Southern Chomper, unless it dies, and then we'll move on. We'll start with the first 2. All right, that is a 13 against Southern Chomper.
That hit just hits.
Okay.
Do the damage.
So let's do the damage first, yes. 12 damage.
He gone.
Okay. Then they will move
Be right back.
around to flank other people.
Joseph be doing squares.
I guess this one will go after you because you're there. Okay. All right. So that was that one. A 23 against Lamb.
No. Can I roll the bluff?
No.
Okay. Well then that hits.
That'll be Only 4 damage.
I'll take it.
Okay, so that's that. Hey, wait a second. I just realized something. This one here knows someone's behind him. He thinks anyway, because you just attacked him last time. So he's going to attack this unknown person with disadvantage in a second. So I'll get to that. Actually, we'll just do that now. Why not? Oh fuck! It was a nat 20, but then the second one is a 16. Does a 16 hit Halvred?
Yes, it does.
Oh
Okay.
no.
What's your AC?
15.
That is 14 damage to Halfred. Oh, but it is halved because you're raging, so 7.
Ha
Ah! It doesn't matter.
So that's that one. We will then... We already did Lamb. We'll do Lance with advantage.
Double once. Double once.
That is... Oh, they are doubles. You're right. It was double 24. So...
Oh.
That's not a 1.
So, 24 and 24 to hit. So I will do damage. That's only 4 damage to Lance.
Okay.
And
I'll
then
take it.
1 to Nightshade. Nat 20 on Nightshade.
I'm gonna say that probably hits.
That will be 28 damage to Nightshade. That is
Ow.
all my stuff. Okay. Halvred. The guy you're in front of knows you're there.
He could just walk away though, and he would
Well,
have no idea.
They do get to do an attack of opportunity with disadvantage.
How did
Because they can like
understand?
see your footprints and hear you hear you breathing and like stuff
Hear
like
you
that.
feel.
Before I do that,
But, yeah.
I felt something from Sendu. I felt like he was putting a red square next to a mob, and I just was that intended for me?
What is
Now
the-
isn't that fun? So actually, if you look up at Sendu, he is currently holding in his hands a slowly growing sphere of flame. One might call it a fireball.
Not that. I'll stay where I am.
Now, I will say, if you wanted to move towards your character's right, or further down, that would be fine. That might give me some room to shift the
You want
sphere
to,
of flame.
Move this way. This way.
Also, Kyle,
Yeah.
the wording for attack of opportunity says you can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach.
Huh.
Yeah,
Yep.
when you're invisible, you never get attack of opportunity.
So,
Okay.
if they have like blind sight or scent,
Okay.
then they can do it. Otherwise,
Okay.
Sweet.
I'm here to rules lawyer for us and against us.
Yeah, that's fine.
I did the same thing, man.
Yeah.
I've gotten a party member killed because I ruse lawyered.
Mm.
That's how it happens sometimes.
Aw.
Yeah.
What I would say though, that still is weird because if like we're in a muddy terrain and I literally see footprints walking away from me.
Then then they're already gone if
Yeah,
you see
yeah.
the footprints.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh wait, one of them was a 20. Okay. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And so I will do this, and we add 3 to that, so 17 to the guy above me, the same guy as before.
Yep.
Okay. Then, same thing again. Oh wait. I got to do the 1d6.
The necrotic. Yep.
That's another 6 damage.
He dead.
Haha!
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. And then, were we saying that we were more concerned about the beasts and not the axe-wielding humanoids? Should I make my next attack on one of the beasts?
They're annoying because they knock people prone. So
Yeah, they suck. Kill
So
them.
right now, when there's a lot of them, I'd suggest the bigger ones because they deal more damage. Because
Uh-huh.
prone doesn't matter at the moment.
Those little guys deal some damage too.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Okay,
they?
so I will.
Yeah.
I will.
One of them did 12 damage to my big guy up here.
You scared
I will
me, baby.
digress to Lance,
Come here.
and I will attack the humanoid to my right,
Are you scared?
and I still have advantage. Does a
I love
15
Sidhu's
hit?
question. 15. I'm sorry. Were you attacking a human?
Yes.
15 would hit. Yes.
Okay.
So 15 might miss one of the beasts.
No, I just had to double check which one we were doing.
I know, I'm just making fun.
Yeah. For 10
13.
damage. Oh, 13. Yep, 13.
Yep.
And
Alright.
now I Barbarian Rage last time. What other bonus actions do I have? Is
If you
bonus
look at your character sheet, there's under action, there should be a tab for bonus actions.
Creatures of your choice within 10 feet that can hear you must succeed on a wisdom throw or become frightened. What is this frightened buff?
Ooh.
Yeah, Leonins have Ting Roar. What frightened means is that if they attack you, they have disadvantage. They cannot move closer to you. So yeah.
So what's 10 feet from me?
2 squares
you-
in every direction.
If you move down and one to the right,
Here, I'll give you an aura so you can kind of guess like where how it looks.
that puts 5 separate enemies within 10 feet.
Can you make
6,
multiple?
actually.
Can you make multiple moves in one turn?
Yes, you can.
As long as you stay underneath. Okay. Well then.
But he
I
would get
can't
on top.
quite see that.
Oh, he's
You wouldn't
invisible.
get
Okay.
If you are invisible, which you can't get. Yeah, that's fair. Yep.
Okay. I will use my daunting
that's-
roar.
Green was not a good color to choose because you can't see it.
Did that share? Okay.
There you go. You can see you see this black circle around you.
Yeah.
Right.
That's your
So-
that's what you would affect with a yell.
So it affects all the beasts
Huh.
in this circle,
Yeah,
and
but
it says creatures, so it wouldn't affect the humanoids, right?
No, humans include creatures. Creature
Oh,
just means
shit.
anything alive, pretty much.
Okay. And that bottom one, just a tiny bit of the aura touches him. Does it still affect him?
That
No,
one's
that-
15 feet away.
Yeah, that one's 15. So it would affect 3 beasts and 3 guys. Okay.
All right. So now they have to pass a DC 15. If they don't, they become frightened.
Yes.
And
Is
then
that
everybody, when anybody is attacked by one of those creatures, they are attacked with disadvantage.
no? Only you.
Oh,
They are
only
afraid of
me?
you. They're afraid of you.
Oh, I thought it was everybody.
They're good to use when you're not invisible, because that way then they would be scared of you, and but nobody's gonna attack you because you're invisible. You know what I mean?
Right.
That kind of a thing. But yes, it does give everybody who attacks you disadvantage.
Okay. Well,
So was that wisdom you said?
wisdom.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the roll 20. And that was both my attacks, that was my bonus action, and I did my Divine Fury. That is my turn, guys.
2 pass, and all the rest fail. So I'll mark the ones that are frightened.
And you got the 13 damage to the guy that's now above me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Frightened, and frightened. Okay. All
If they're
right.
frightened, it might be a good tactical choice to drop the invisibility on Halvard.
Does that make it easier for you that you don't have to concentrate on it anymore?
Well, it won't matter because Fireball's my last spell slot anyway.
Uh-huh.
But the frightened condition says they have disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks while the source of their fear is within line of sight.
No, well, it's not even against him. It is against everybody as long as he's in the room.
As long as they can see him, exactly.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then you should
But
drop it. It actually works.
they can't see him, so it won't do anything right now. But I
Yeah.
can drop the invisibility and make it a thing.
Yeah. Do you want that, Halvard? Do you want to be visible?
You still have disadvantage on attacks against you, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's a good point. The invisibility's not actually doing anything for you right now, except for the advantage on an attack, but you can get that with flanking anyway.
Would I lose the ability to move about freely without attacks of opportunity?
Yes,
Yeah.
you would lose that.
That would be the downside.
And you don't gain anything if I...
I'm going to be
Drop
out of spell slots anyway.
Well, no, it's not him, but we just found out that if they can see you, their attacks have disadvantage against everybody.
Is it attacks or is it ability checks?
Both.
It's both.
Both.
Okay.
So wait, it would benefit my party members?
Yeah, I was wrong. Kyle was wrong. The DM was wrong. JD corrected me. When somebody uses frightening, it gives disadvantage against everyone as long as they are visible. So you need to be visible in order for Daunting Roar to really work.
Make me visible.
Okay.
Understood.
So you are no longer invisible. And all those characters that are frightened of you have disadvantage and stuff. Okay. Nightshade.
Alright, you see Nightshade blink out of existence. And she reappears right here.
Oh no!
You just went.
God damn it!
Nightshade, you just went into the fireball. Sendu had indicated he was going to launch a fireball right
I
to where you
thought
just
he was
went.
going to do it up here.
No,
It's a 20-foot radius, hon.
fireball is where Madavaka is. It's this whole red.
Yeah,
thing.
I'm looking to move it down because now Halvard's out of range, but you just jumped into range.
You're right here.
So I will say, only you and I, Kyle, can see Manavaka's aura right now.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can't see anything.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I thought maybe you had indicated, but no, you're right. Yeah, you wouldn't really know.
I moved it down south when Halvard moved, which
Yes.
is why I asked Liam, hey,
Yeah.
how do you feel about that deck saving throw?
Yeah. How what was I gonna say? How?
Why would Lamb be in it? Isn't this 20 feet?
My friend, you're not counting diagonals in that radius.
Yeah.
That is still 20 feet.
It's a sphere, not a square. So it's a circle of 20 feet radius. So it goes. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is my radius wrong, Kyle, in the aura that you can see?
The aura I can see. Let's take a measurement.
Manavaka's red aura.
Well, anyways, you're going after me. Can I take my
Okay.
turn?
Yeah, I said it was your turn.
I know, but I
You're just
can't
in.
see because there's stuff everywhere.
Yeah, Lance, can you drop those arrows? Thank you.
No,
Yeah.
you're right. That is 20 feet of red.
Okay, yeah, that is the radius I'm looking at fireballing. So just make sure that at the end of your turn, Jess, you're out of there.
Yeah. So I green flame blade. This one. So I'm going to green flame blade with advantage. That's going to be a 27 to hit.
Yep.
So here's my regular damage. Here is my green flame blade. Let me make sure of something first.
12 plus 6 is 18. That
and then
would kill this guy.
okay. But a second creature gets the other amount.
Yeah, where are you sending the other one?
I will put it on to him.
Okay.
I am going to use my action surge.
And I know we just hit 10 o'clock. I think we'll just do Jess's and then Sendu's and we'll call it there.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'm doing my action surge. Or actually, my bad. Yeah, action. No, I have a bonus action left.
Okay.
So I will do this and then I'll action surge. I'll hit him, hopefully.
Okay. Do you want to move, or you haven't used your movement?
20.
You can move to top of him. Okay.
I don't want to move right now.
Okay, got it. So 20 got it hits.
Okay. For 14 damage.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So where is Madavaka's aura? Is it...
Manavaka's aura is 20 feet from where he is right now.
But is Manavaka visible or invisible?
Well, Manavaka isn't actually there. Just for the record, he's there as for me to
Okay.
know what area I'm fireballing.
In game, the characters have no indication of you fireballing anything.
This
or where
is
to
the
avoid.
bottom line. of where I'm
How
looking to fire.
how far up
Yes, they don't know that.
does it go up in the
That's
air?
fair.
Jess, that's mitigating really hard. You don't. None of
Okay,
us know where.
you guys told me to be concerned about it, so don't yell at me now. I will move on and not give a fuck.
Sorry, I was only concerned because I thought Madavaka was literally standing there. That's where I was understanding. So I apologize for that.
I can't move him outside my turn, so he can't actually be there.
Yes, that is fair. Okay.
Okay.
Nation, you still have other stuff to do though.
I understand. I bonus action. I would like to stay near there. I think I am going to move one down and be hopefully in front of this guy. Do I want to be there actually? Yeah, I do. And I'm going to I'll still attack this one.
Okay.
Actually, you know, I'll be here and then I'll move down. Okay. So I get flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that didn't go. I'll take the 23.
Yep.
And I am using my green flame blade, by the way, which I can do because it's a cantrip.
Okay.
Okay. So that plus. Come on, get out of my way.
How are you green flaming twice in one turn? You action surge?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So yeah, 10 plus 8 is 18, and 8 will go on to this one.
That the 8 actually was enough to kill the second one.
Nice.
Excellent. Okay, well then I will move here then.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Sendu. Can you kill 7 people? It's 8 people in one turn.
Oh, by no means. By no means. I'm going to shift the target of my fireball, given that 4 of my 5 targets that were down further down south have just been killed.
Yeah.
I'm going to shift it up here instead.
Uh-huh.
You should do it just like right here.
Here instead. Because that still won't hit Juniper, it won't hit Lamb, but it will hit this guy and all of these guys. Oh,
Juniper.
Nightshade.
Okay. Yeah. So I will make 4 dex saves.
Cool.
What's your DC?
DC is 16.
Is
Holy shit!
Nice.
4 failures. You kill every beast.
Yeah, they take 43 fire damage.
No,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The
I've-
lowest roll was a 3.
Yeah, it was. Can I throw on Genie's Wrath to that?
What does Genie's Wrath say? You tell me.
I'm checking to see if it affects any damage roll or just attack rolls, and I, honest to God, cannot find it anywhere in my goddamn character sheet.
Let me take a look.
It appears when I cast Eldritch Blast, I just don't know where it goes. Oh, it's when I hit with an attack roll. Never mind, it does not affect this.
Gotcha.
It's just 43 damage. That's all.
You still
yeah.
killed 3.
Only a little
So
bit.
good job.
Nice.
So flavor-wise, Sendu does send Manavaka over there, and he crosses his hands together, and he says, actually, he only speaks common. He doesn't say anything, but you hear this grumbling in his chest ring out in a cross between Infernal and Primordial. Burst. And this conflagration explodes around Manavaka that eats 3 of them alive.
Nice.
Yay, fireball! Whee!
And then Manavaka flutters back like,
Yes.
ha ha, I did a murder.
I did a murder.
That's
and
right,
this-
Manavaka, you did do a murder.
And this is where we will pick up next Monday. So, yay team.
Sounds
All
good.
right.
Phew.
Good game,
Thank you for the
everybody.
session, Kyle.
Yes, thank you for playing. What'd you say,
Yeah.
Jess?
I said good game, everybody.
Yeah. Yes.
Yee.
Be good.
Alright.
Hopefully, I
Night-night.
can
And
play. Yeah, I guess.
since we are still mid-battle, we are not taking any rests. Everything is right where we left off.
Exactly
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
We only. Yes, exactly. All right. Have a good night.
Good night,
You'll have a
everybody.
good night, folks.
Bye.